friends. Hola, Kiki Bunny and everybody. Welcome. Hola, Jabba Hola, Dark Smack. Hola, Bobby. Hola, New Body. Jabba Viking. Welcome, friends. Welcome to the stream. Friends, can you get me back on Monday? We're back on Monday at roughly 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Maybe some more Final Fantasy 14. I'm not sure. Not sure what's on the cards for our Nieta, but hopefully you'll check that out. She's a good time. She's a very good time. So let me adjust this real quick. There we go. My turkey teriyaki. Hola, Turk. Is that is Jabu Bab. Wow. Wow. That is a teriyaki ground turkey hamburger that, because I didn't know I didn't have hamburger buns for, I cut up and put into a hot dog bun. So it's a chimera. It's a hot dog taco burger. Exactly, Turk. Exactly. See, Turk knows what's up. Well, welcome, friends. My name is Solnoscar9. I'm going to be playing Mass Effect for the very first time ever. Don't know how it's going to go. I'm moderate for a mega fan of this game. And I promised Psyche. Impressive. What? Holy shit.
Shots.
Damn, Ash, thank you for those 5,000 biddies. Look, we already have 45 balls in the thing, so do you want them guaranteed? Can somebody do the math on that? Does somebody have an abacus on their person? Yeah, I saw you, but I saw you were making brats today, and looking forward to the picture of that 10 spins. All right, look, Team Chaos still wants spins. Could it be a ton of beans? Could it be a ton of balls? We're gonna find out. Let me tell you, but Ashley, that is incredibly generous of you. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. There were sub places in Miami that had burger subs. What's a burger sub, Slim? Like how is it constructed? Is it burgers inside a sub? Is it all the contents of a hamburger inside of a sub bun? By the way, let me know if the shit's too loud. I can't tell. My audio is different from yours. I hear something completely different levels than you guys. I do have my audio open, ready to go, ready to change it up. I just need you to tell me whether it's too loud or not. It is very loud. I thought it might be. All right, we'll put it at 56%. Let me know if that is better. If you can still hear the music, because obviously the music here is pretty good. Let's get those spins out of the way. Ash, thank you again for that just stupid amount of bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Hey, Solu, do you remember when Ms. thought 5K bits was a deterrent for the... Yes, she did. Ms. Tech learned a lesson that day in regards to... Ooh, that was a little bit too close for my comfort. Okay. That's 3 more balls. Let me write these down. That way I can keep track of them. Hola, medic. Used a sub, a bread hoagie. Dude, that sounds fantastic. Like, here's the thing. Here's my whole thing in regards to burgers. The bread, even if you give me a buttered brioche bun and it's toasted to perfection, it's still just fucking bread to me. Like, it's the least most important component to me in a burger. So, like, whether it's in a regular burger bun or in a hoagie slash... Oh, that's why. Why is the wheel flirting with chaos today? It's fine. The one upside to have it in a hoagie slash sub bun is, of course, that you get more hamburger goodness upon your person. So I'm not mad at that. More pickles, more tomato, more lettuce, or what's it called? Spinach, like I do. it's getting closer and closer to that green. Flirting with chaos with your stripping in college. Wait, you're back in college, me Toridori. Do you have... Are you coming to the stage? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. Flirting with chaos. Just bread. Well, I mean, I'm not... Look, I mean, not bread, obviously. I mean bread, not bread. If you know what I mean. Bread, not bread. All right, we have 5 yellow. That's already 15 more shots. Ooh. We got 4 blue. For a total of Oh, 5 and 5, right down the middle. That's not chaos. That's actually. Wait, is it being perfectly balanced? A new form of chaos where I am expecting it to not be chaotic and all of a sudden it is? I don't know. I don't know what it means. You're in uni now, so I have to think of a new name. Look, let's see what this looks like if I shut this off. If I don't have to have all the lights on me, then I won't do it. It's not chaos, it's Thanos. Well, there you go. You are correct. But yeah, friends, is the audio okay now? Is it plentiful? Is it... Huh? There's music playing in the background. You don't hear it? Let me hit this. Wait, did you hear that, Cowie? As if from the south, there's typing. What, Ms. Tech? Ms. Tech, thank you for the host for that. For my first ever playthrough of Mass Effect. Might need to make game like maybe what you. All right, we can do that. Obviously, it's gonna be a little bit louder when we get inside. This is just a menu, of course. But yeah, I've never played this, so let's start this. No idea what I'm gonna do here. Really no genuine, no thoughts, head empty, just stuff. Where's Miz to make a comment about you, Jose? Yeah, Big Vito. I've never played this at all. I'm a moderator for a mega fan of this, a couple of mega fans who have played it. I love it. I've managed to avoid all the spoilers. Like, I genuinely have. Not all of them, most of them. There's like one spoiler in the third game that I saw accidentally. And now it cut to black and we can't actually see anything. Because the game capturing something else. You fall in love. Look. The person, Psyche, streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Currently doing Mass Effect 2, I believe. Absolutely to her core, this game. She loves everything about it. She lives in it. It's just everything to her. And I made her a promise that if she played Nier Automata, this is so loud. That if she played Nier Automata, I would play this game. That was before they announced the Legendary Editions. In which case I was like, well, I mean, what's the point in playing the original version at this point? May as well play the Legendary and see what it's like, right? Yo, crying out. As I understand it, the first one is, Legendary, right? It does everything damn near perfect. Legit half expecting her to just show up like I heard Garrus. No, she's promised to watch the VODs. It is late for her there. Let me know if the audio is good here. It's currently at 65% to my 100%. So let me know what it's like. But yeah, no, look, Big Vito, I'm excited. I've been a bit reluctant to play it, if I'm being honest, just because with any games like Final Fantasy, Dark Souls, you get very fervent fans of the game. And I'm a moderator for several channels, and so I tend to deal with that a lot. But I can deal with it here too. Why not? Legendary has all for the 40 DLCs? Is it really that many DLCs? Hola, Stabby. Thank you for the raid. Hola, Spooky. Yeah, new game. Hola, Shirokumo. Welcome, friends. Welcome, everybody. Who starts an RPG on a Friday? Look, Shirokumo, I end games on Mondays now. I'm starting games on Fridays too. Boom. I'm just all over the place now. Like, who even am I anymore, Shirokumo? You know what? I still love tacos, though. I still love tacos. Legendary is missing one DLC from one because of corrupted files. Can I acquire that anyway, or is it just sucks to be me? Pero hola, Koda and Stabby, thank you for the raid. Lady Stampington streams 6 days a week, but not tomorrow. You have to entertain yourselves tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, but Stabby normally goes live at 2 p.m. Eastern. Currently doing Yakuza 0 and Final Fantasy 14. Sunday should be a Final Fantasy 14 day if Stabby streams on Sunday. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're going to be doing Mass Effect for the very first time ever. So I know that the very first big decision is femship or manship. Therein lies, and I don't know what I'm going to go with, because normally I do make and play female characters because I like enjoying what I look at. I like looking at what I'm seeing on the screen, which is why I have Thailanders in Final Fantasy 14, because damn. Hola, Wolfie Femship. No other stories. Here's the problem. Here's my question to you, Wolfie. Can I romance Tali as Femship? Cause if I know one thing, it's that Tali is best girl. No, exactly, Stabby. No, I know the answer. That's the bad thing. See, exactly. If you could romance Tali as Femship, I would be inclined to go Femship, I think, just because I usually do play them. Let's see, what is that food? So, Franco, look, mira, you've been here. I made teriyaki ground turkey burgers, but I made the mistake of not having hamburger buns, but I did have hot dog buns. So I took my turkey burger, cut it up into pieces, and put it in my hot dog bun with some pickles and ketchup and mustard, and now it wants to be a hot dog. That's ghetto. Mira. Who are you talking to, Shirikomo? Here's the thing. We've always been barrio in here. We've always been part of the barrio. You know the struggle? Look, I would have put in tortillas too, make some tacos. I will go upstairs, I will make a fucking tortilla and put my turkey burger hot dog in a tortilla, and then we'll have tacos. If you want. Can you have a bite? Absolutely, Emma. Look, you bite it on one end, I'll start on the other end. Let's not do that. We call it the barrio burger. Exactly. See, Franco knows what's up. Franco knows what's up in regards to the barrio burger. It's personal preference. There's really no difference except who you can romance. Yeah, so Big Vito, my thing why I haven't chosen is because I want to actually see them with my own eyeballs on my screen to see what they look like, what the differences are visually, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, differences in who you can romance. I'm not even sure I'm going to romance anybody. Bread is bread, versatile when necessary. Boom. Like, only reason to choose male ship or fem ship is if you want to romance Tali, Ashley, etc. Yeah. So, and I like this music. This music is legit. I like this. I wish there were more options for romancing. I wish it was open across the board for femship, manship. That's not the case. I'm still looking. I'm looking at the spot where my webcam is, but my webcam isn't there because it's busy looking at my taco. Oh my god, my hot dog, not my taco. That's not a fucking taco. What? Okay, who said that? From the middle I played, I did not like anyone so far. That's fair. The only reason to do femship is to romance Thane. I've been told, Big Vito, that if I'm femship and I'm not romancing Garrus, I'm doing it wrong. That's what I've been told. I fear that Psyche would show up at my door and just dick punch me if I didn't romance her boyfriend Garrus. Is that a burger in a hot? Yes, Ammo. I took my burger patty and I cut it up because I didn't have any hamburger buns. I did wrong. I never romanced Thane. Who did you romance, Wolfie? I'm curious. I'm familiar with who the characters are, by the way, for the most part. Oh my god, was it Grunt? Because if I could romance Grunt, you cowards, give us that Grunt romance option. Where's that at? Making me hungry. I'm sorry, $2 robot. We tend to do community food Fridays here on my channel, so normally my cam is on me, but for Fridays we put it on the food. Oh, that's Zaris, so you need to play femship and not romance Garrus. This is stick it to the man. That would probably be the biggest stick it to him, Ashley. You're not wrong. Let us romance a Krogan, you cowards. Exactly what Stabby said. Garrus is too much of a bro type. I get that vibe from him. Like, I don't understand the big romance for Garrus. I don't actually get it. But I don't think I'm gonna get it because it's not my thing. Here we go. We're gonna affect the mass. We are Dark Smack. Alright, so I think already... Oh, look at him right there. The Krogan are right there. Look at this. Who wouldn't want to romance this? Bless their Krogan hearts. Affecting. Let's go with effecting. Aspect. Aspect. Trainer is a good choice, honestly, for femship. I don't know who Trainer is. I lied. I don't know. Is he that really buff dude? Is Trainer that really buff dude because he's a trainer? The music is calming but ominous. It really is. It really is. Is this a new game? I don't think I've ever heard about it. Alright, let's look at extras. Options. Graphics, borderless, or so save my settings. I logged in yesterday just to set it up. Calibration, okay. Calm down, Garrus. Where's my HDR at though? Where's my HDR at? Alright, let's start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Oh, okay. Classified. Gameplay has status
Establishing
options.
secure
I should have turned them
connection.
on. Oh, they're not on, are they? I turned them on yesterday.
Secure connection confirmed.
Or maybe it's just because it's this part. Okay. He looks okay. I'm not sold on that. Due to your covert N7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually.
Please
So
log in to
whoa,
access your
hey,
profile.
calm down. That okay. Manually enter career info and basic physical stats into the Normandy crew database. So should I go with enter new ID here? What's the difference here? Talia is the ultimate romance and has the biggest character arc in the game, in my opinion. I think that's the reason why I'll go with Manship, just for that. Wait, what? Cowie bopped Xeris? And what? What? Oh, did Xeris post a spoiler? Here's the thing. Yeah, as long as you don't spoil the main story for me, I don't really care about the smaller things. Like, it's fine if I didn't name something. That's fine. I like names and stuff like that. It's very difficult to spoil things for me because I forget a lot of things. I forget a lot of things, so it's no big deal. New, I let you customize your. All right, cool. Let's go. Enter new ID. Ooh, quick set. Okay. Oh, wait. So Psyche makes her femship look the way she does? Psyche's femship scares me. Don't tell Psyche I said that though. But she puts the fear in me. So looks so big brain. Some info gets squeezed out. It's true. It's true. As Tats puts it, other people haven't played this either. It's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Xeris. Hey Solu, did you know that you're one hell of a fine bro with the best shiny dome ever? Hell yeah, I knew that. Thank you for pointing it out though. I'm not modest either, Mitoridori. Or hear me out. Custom feet. I mean, look. Here's the thing. The one definitive thing about this is Tali. So Big Vito, in regards to your statement there, do I have to romance Tali to get that character arc? Or is it just given to me anyway and it just has bonuses because I can romance them? At least if you make a male ship to resemble you, you don't have to worry about hair. Wow. You're not wrong, Sim. You don't have to point it out. Solu has a full head of hair. Wow. Hey, I claimed the drop. What the Here you go. I'm gonna do this on my own channel, because why not? Thanks, Shroud, for that beta. Look, Elk, if you just sit in their channel for an hour, you get the crow. You get a code for beta. So just go sit in Shroud's channel for an hour. Mute his ass. That's what I did. Oh, there you go. Sim has an extra code. There you go. I didn't know this, but Kiki told me that Lake told her that that's how that works. So here we are. For it's a Left 4 Dead spiritual successor game. To see her face, you have to romance her. There we go. Boom. Custom mail. Let's go. I'm sorry.
Please log in to access your profile.
Is it actually gonna be me? I never named characters after me. You know what? Here we call him Taco. Can we call him Taco? I love tacos. Character arcs happen no matter what. Romances just add some extra bits. Alright, so it's just a little bit of tangible bits here and there in regards to what you see. All right, I dig that. So we'll get the Tali arc no matter what. It's just obviously with our connection to her because we've been romancing her for 3 games or whatever. All right, male ship. Okay, time to no Wolfie. No, don't be like that. Look, we can play something a slight variance, very slight variance. All right, let's go. I preferring to send. Connection established. Sending. Decrypting. Verifying username. Data corruption. What? Doesn't like tackle?
Warning. Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Okay, like I dig it. Doesn't need to be Shroud. Yeah, it could be anybody. Sam. There you go. Sim with the options. 2 games. If you go for a tally, just don't romance anyone in ME1. Alright, here's my question for you that play this game. Will Caden still try and jump on me regardless of who I am? Because I live in fear of Caden just be like, oh, you like me? Let's get it on. Fucking Caden, calm down, you thirsty bastard. Oh my god. New dialogue and cutscenes? Gotcha. No, it didn't have a spine at all. I noticed that. Negative on the look, it's just a bit of a joke. So, Psyche, again, when she's currently playing it, but her previous playthrough, she was nice to Kaiden in one interaction, and they just jumped on top of each other right afterwards. It was just, she was nice to him once, and that's all he needed. Watch out for Liara, though. Alright, Liara, just, my minefield, gotcha. You never liked Caden? She will try, gotcha, alright. Earthborn colonist spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships. Where's the value option? What would be the value option here? Alliance military, your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Nope. You were born and raised on Mindoir. I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher all the pronunciations, so sorry in advance. A small border colony. Alright, there you go, that's the body. Look, I'm Mexican, I can make that joke. I want to like Caden, but despite an interesting backstory, he's kinda resident sleeper too. You leave him? You leave him somewhere else? Alright, that's fair. Though Ashley ain't much better choice either. Alright, look, I get that. I'm sort of see. I live in fear of Kawie's hammer. No, look, Kawie's never played this game. She don't know. So if there's something that's super spoilery and you're aware of this game, whisper Kawi333 or Lake_Via, and they'll bop stuff. Yeah, and also again, it should be said, we don't have to be mega strict because I don't have a lot of context, but I have moderated several channels that have played this game. So I try as I might, just looking at chat, not listening to the streamer too much in regards to asking for commands and all that. There's a little bit of spillage there, so I'm not too. I'm blind to all the big story points. I genuinely don't know what's happened, so I don't have a lot of context for a lot of things. So Vito saying that about just leaving them in that place literally means nothing to me. I don't know what that means. I feel like I would get booped even if it wasn't me. Probably Ash. Probably. So that mentions the borders, so that's probably me. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped a life of petty crime. No, never mind. Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
Soul Survivor. During your service, the mission you were on went horribly wrong, trapped in an extreme survival situation. You had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I kind of like that. So it's definitely not Warrior Knight, and Warrior ain't my deal. It's either gonna be Soul Survivor or Ruthless. We could go for Soul Survivor just because streamer luck would see me through safely through whatever happened there. Hold the line. Anyway, I'm crashing. Right, have a good night, Darksmack. Rest well, dude, and enjoy your weekend if I don't see you around somewhere. I guess we can go with Soul Survivor, I guess. I don't know how much that plays into everything. Hola, Zoink Scoob. Welcome to the stream. We can go with Soul Survivor. I don't think Ruthless really fits me. I think if I was going to go for like a Renegade playthrough, I'd go with Ruthless, but let's go with Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Ooh, okay. Soldiers. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. I think I like Soldier already. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt the security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Sentinel seems tanky, or at least from what I think it would be. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. Though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks, they are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized... What's Vanguard? Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents that are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear... Ooh, shotguns. Adepts equals space mages. Gotcha. Okay. So Star Wars, SWTOR did something similar where I think adepts in that were also like nukers, wizards, healers. Vanguard or Infiltrator. Alright, so what's Infiltrator? Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles. Ooh, sniper rifles. You guys can see how shitty my aim is. Everything matters unless it doesn't. Noted. Infiltrators require aiming? Well, shit. Okay. Wow, Stabby. Wow. Stabby with the facts. Like, she's not saying... She's not being specific about that, but she's saying a lot. So, knowing my playstyle, would it actually be Vanguard? Is Vanguard who I am? I mean, look, PK isn't wrong. I can aim. It's just whether the shots land or not. If you like close range, then Vanguard. I'm honestly mid-range. I am fond of mid-range. I don't remember how most of these play, but I think I went Vanguard all those years ago. Shoddy. Does this mean I should never play Black 4 Blood? No, I mean, if there's friendly fire, Simric, no. Look, you're all giving me shit about my aim. Let's load up PUBG. Let's go. I'll show you my aim. Ask Elk. He sees me miss half my shots. I think I'm in... Vanguard seems to be my jam here. I don't know why. There is? Alright. Then probably not Sim. Soldier works at all ranges. So I'm guessing Soldier is your all-around, just your jack of all trades, can do a little bit of everything, but isn't super specialized in any one thing. I usually use Soldier in ME1, but Vanguard in ME2 and ME2. Alright, I think Soldier's the all-around thing I'd rather go with and not lock myself into short range or mid-range or long range.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh god. Please, this is something about that. Alright. Here we go, because we know it's gonna happen. Oh, it's already a negative. Is there negative hair? Can I have negative hair? Soldier uses every weapon, yes? Alright. Alright. Do we want chola eyebrows? I don't think we want chola eyebrows. We don't want caterpillars either. Oh god, the male Highlander special. I think that's me right there. Hair color. Where's the bald option though? No tech or bionics in Soldier? Yeah. You can go bald? How do you go bald? Is it just a head option? Okay. This dude isn't gonna have a neck. It's under hair? Okay. It's under hair. Oh, right. These are options. It's not a slider for more or less hair. I'm an idiot. Ooh, okay. Oh. Oh, well. No. Nope. Not ever seen hairline. There we go. I shave my head every other day. Too much hair? Exactly. Look, there I am. Alright. Facial structure. Okay, wait. Is that me? Skin tone. Brown as fuck. Where am I at? That's kind of neat with bad lighting. Excuse me. Hola, Lake. Just right. Looks like Vin Diesel. Yeah, no, look, we got family. It's all about family. Hola, Lazarus. Papi Taco, the spicy daddy, is playing. I am Lazarus. I'm doing it finally. Complexion. Not quite. There we go. I think I'm a little darker than that. I think that's good. All right, that is facial structure, head. Look, no, my neck isn't that thick. It's funny. Look, part of me wants to make him into just a massive meathead, but let's not do that. Let's go with what we have. Face size. Kiki has always told me that I'm not bald. I didn't lose my hair. I just have extra face. So with that in mind, I guess I would go for max face. I don't think we're gonna go with thick. So thick. But yeah, Les, how's it going, dude? Are we gonna be up in here? We'll go with that, I guess. I mean, I'm not too fussed with this. Cheek gaunt. I don't think my cheeks are all that gone. Ear size. I got about average size ears. Ears orientation. What's this do? Oh God, I'm about to take off. Eyes. Eye shape. I'll give it. What do we got here? My eyes don't look. No, they don't look like that or that. I mean, I guess that maybe there. Kind of got that Vario squint. Gotta switch to computer phones. All right. Don't worry, Big. We're gonna be here for a few minutes. He looks younger for you, Solu. I mean, maybe it's the eyes. Solu wants the PS40. No, I don't want those ears. I knew Max Face. He was a cosmetic surgeon. He was terrible at it, or at least when he'd finished every concern, he looked shocked. PK. Sleepy Solu. That is me perpetually. Just perpetually sleepy. Part of me wants to go with these crazy eyes. Just for every single cutscene be like, what? What the fuck? What just happened? Oh. That dude has seen some shit. This dude had, look, he never recovered. Alright, we'll go with sleepy me, I guess. Eye height. No, I don't really like messing with eye height. Eye height tends to mess with things. This is your favorite eye option? Maybe a little bit wider. Brow depth is good. Brow height is good. Iris color. Let's go. I mean, I have brown eyes. Well, why am I gonna change my brown eyes? All right, jaw. Chin height. What's my chin look like? Do I have a butt chin? If I had a butt chin, would you guys actually tell me? I don't think I have the. Ooh, okay. Okay, we don't have a mega white chin. Yes, thank you, Lake. I like honesty. Food in Discord. Oh, what'd you get, Ash? So today was a free for all for food because we slacked. Next week is gonna be a bit of everything. Neobodi's brats look fantastic. Ooh, what kind of mayo? Is that mayo? Is that a mixture of things? I mean, mustard, sorry. Neobody looking good though. Oh shit, what are those drinks, Ash? I can't actually tell. Honey, dressed, something. Ah, you got the teriyaki. That is some juicy teriyaki, Ash. Fantastic. You who plays Mass Effect with Male Shepherd? Because I want him. Tally. Think of Tally. It's a spicy mustard. You're a spicy mustard. I think that's for sort of accurate for my chin width. I don't have a mega wide chin. It's not super pointy either. Should also make do it, Sim. Do it. Jaw width. I think I have a pretty well-defined jaw, right? Like I don't really have. That ain't me right there. I think I'm more along right there. Like I have a decent jawline. Mouth. Like I got lips. Cowie, you know what I look like. You tell me if I'm accurate or not. Obviously nowhere near yet, but still. I got lips. Yeah, could we be grumpy the entire time? Oh, he's smiling. Could you just be like, I don't want to be here. Blue drink is lemon, lime, mint, sparkling water. Ooh, orange drink is orange, lime, mint, sparkling water. Nice. Yeah, he left a part of he left a part of him in the video. He did, Lazarus. He did. All right, mouth depth is. I don't know. Again, I'm not messing around with depth. Mouth width. I don't have a big mouth. I don't think. I have a mouth. Mouth lip size. I told you I got lips. Do I have max slider lips? Probably not. But I got lips. Mouth height is fine. Nose. Kawi, would you tell me if my nose was that wide? I don't know what to go with. I think number 1 is decent. I think that one's fine. So look, I do need the shades. You're right. Nose height is fine. Nose depth is fine. Hair. Beard. I do have a beard-ish. I got that. So hair color needs to be black. Beard. I guess that's me right there. Got a little bit of a little mustache, little beard. Oh, that's Sander. Facial hair color. Whoops. There we go. Is that me? No, that dude ain't nowhere near as beautiful as I am.
Enfolded in sweetened bread.
Here we go.
I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Real reason for the Friday Mass Effect start. All day
Wow.
character creation. Game starts Monday.
Wow, Ashley. How dare you? How dare you? Also, my character looks a lot different on my screen than it does on stream. That's unfortunate. Alright, 3 more shots. 3 more shots. Thank you for the biddies, Ash. I appreciate it a lot, dude. Thank you. Kaho, is it wrong? We're gonna start the game today. That looks nothing like me, Kawi. Literally, oh, Kawi's asleep. What? Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, your neck hurts? Is that Kawi's head is currently at a 90-degree angle from the rest of her body. Ma'am, do you need a chiropractor? Is there a chiropractor in the house? Okay, I mean, what other clothes we have? I mean, this is no, not going purple. We'll go with that. I think that's me right there, as close to me as we can get. Look, I'm brown. I got the strong eyebrows. I don't think they have an eye option for the way my eyes actually look. I think that's pretty as close as we're gonna get. Needs more pink hair and shades. Mira, if I could, I would. All right, scar. I mean, I don't have a scar on my chin. I don't have a scar on my nose. I do have. Actually, I have one on my eyebrow right here, but you can't see it because eyebrows. We'll go with that. So when I was a child, when I was like 3 years old or 4 years old, I crawled head first into the corner of a table and split myself wide open. So that's as close as we get to that. So we can go with that option. I think this is as good as we can get. So badass, yeah. I remember being taken into the ER for stitches. That's all I remember. I don't remember anything else. Thanks, Mom. Wait, look, Kyle, look at this over here. Look at this one random eyebrow hair right here on the left. It is me. Look at that. That thing is sticking way the fuck out there. It's literally me, Lazarus. All right.
Profile reconstruction complete.
All right. Okay. I mean that's not me at all. That looks nothing like me. Why am I bad at this? Pluck that out? No, I snipped them back. Kawi offers to pluck it all the time. If I was Tali, I'd want to date you. There you go. Boom. That's all I need. Boom. Let's go. Fuck it. That's all I need.
Identification confirmed.
All right. That's all the confirmation I need. No, look, the caps made me feel it, Big Vito. the caps made me feel it. That's all the encouragement I needed. Combat difficulty, normal, fine. Auto level up, I don't know what that means. Level scaling, legendary mode. Should I be scared of that? Legendary mode. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Thoughts and opinions on this? Again, being for the first time, I have no idea what this does. Go legendary is better. Alright, cool. I'd assume that the newer system was put in place specifically to be, I don't know, less grindy, considering the levels are, halved. Legendary is convenient. I like that. Subtitles on. Autosave on. Enable tutorials. I mean, pop-ups, I guess, are fine if I can just close them at whatever way my I ran into the corner of a wall as a 2-year-old. Did not remember anything except the end of the Annie movie doing the Tomorrow reprint. That's one hell of a memory. Wait, are we going? All right, here we go. Also, quick question. What's the best spot for the camera?
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his
Franco.
whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars.
I know that voice.
Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
I know that
That's
voice.
the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Franco.
I'll make the call.
Oh yeah, no, Vito. So we're gonna pause for. Oh, in the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it great discovery in human history. The civilization is Mass Effect. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't read fast enough. They said the thing. Did it happen? What happened yet, Narche?
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
This looks good. I dig it. It's
We
in
are
the
connected.
game.
Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Okay. Music here is intense. Top left, top right. It's my camera right there.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
It's so immersed. Oh shit. That's pretty awesome. The audio in this, by the way, is so far.
Thrusters, check.
Fantastic.
Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one
Not
exception,
the opening.
it's my yakisoba ban.
I wake up from my
Remember to
nap
zip
and
up
what
your
do I
jumpsuit on the
see?
way out of the
Solar
bathroom?
Method
That's
versus Mass
good.
Effect.
I just jumped us halfway across
Thank
the
you for the
galaxy
biddies,
and hit a
Kev. I
target the
appreciate
size
it.
of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board.
Spectre,
Call me
okay.
paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Ooh, okay. Already have to make a choice? Damn. Kev, thank you for the biddies. Keen, I've never played this at all. Ever. I am unaware to story points and all that sort of stuff. We can agree that Joker is the best part of this game, right? We can all agree that Seth Green did an amazing job with Joker and is the best part. It is Seth Green, medic. It is. He is fantastic in this. There's official story, but only believes the official story. I don't want to cut the. I don't want to be a hard ass. Like, oh, this is gonna be the worst gameplay ever. I have to make choices. Cowie, what should I pick? Wow, that laugh. That laugh. Is this conversation in Rios? Is this WOTOR? Oh wait, so they never played that. Wow, Ashley. Wow. Shepherd me, puppy. Good luck, Narche, puppy. I got you. You know, I agree with that. That it's bullshit.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So
That sounds
there's
nothing
more
like
going
me.
on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker,
It's your Shepherd,
status
yeah.
report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Okay.
You get that, Commander?
Not my sports room. Wow. No, I'm not gonna blame Joker. So I think I think the overarching reasoning for a lot of my decisions are gonna be A, to shit on Caden, And B, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Hey, shut up, Caden. You leave Joker alone. The audacity. Please, that's how they make terrible. Yeah, no, look, here's the thing. I might ask for input, but at the end of the day, you have to know that I'm going to make the decision that I'm most comfortable with. If I ask for input, I genuinely ask for it. Like, I'm not bullshitting. I genuinely do appreciate feedback for when I ask for it. But at the end of the day, the regulars can tell you I make stupid decisions all the time against chat's better judgment. Look, I don't know why I am the way I am, but I'm just that way. That's the way it should have been. Yeah, no, like I agree. To get the purest experience, and unfortunately, some streamers do get, they do start to feel like, chat ganging up on them. Chat ganging up on me makes me go in the complete opposite direction of what chat wants to begin with, and that's something I need to get under control. Because Psyche, I know you're watching this. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best to not try and troll chat and do a proper playthrough of it. But in regards to what you're saying earlier about the camera being on my face, the camera is going to be on my face shortly. We do a thing on Fridays. Long story short, I get shot with Nerf balls if people choose to spin the wheel. And usually I end up getting shot with like 60 Nerf balls. So in about 10 minutes, we're going to do that. It takes all of about 30 seconds. We'll get some balls on me, because I gotta own up to the people that support this channel who like to see a grown-ass man get shot with a Nerf cannon, literally a fucking cannon. So it'll be about a 30-second interruption, and then the camera will be on my face. We'll be full go with the game and all that. But let's get as much as we can until then, because we do it at 7 p.m. ish. Taco Shepherd, newest member of the Hololive. Yep. All right. Ooh, that's on a swivel. Okay. Okay, let's get comfy here. I can talk to Caden, or I can just ignore him. Oh, hey with the gun. So, how do I put my gun away? As a real question, how do I put my gun away? Good judgment in video games and solo. There's a big ass contradiction. Exactly, Kev. Exactly. PC, this is PC keyboard and mouse. H? I trust Sander. Okay, PC, thank you. How do I talk to people? Is there an interact button? Is it right mouse? Nope. No, put that away. Left mouse button. No, Franco, I know that one's actually to shoot space key. Alright.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Alright, quick audio check. Can you guys hear the NPCs talking?
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm gonna shut up, that we can actually hear them.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
We good? Alright, spacebar, thank you. Tiny bit quiet? Alright, we can pump it up a little bit. I know it's gonna get louder when we do combat, but for now, obviously very heavy on the audio, big quiet, but we can hear. Alright, turned it up 10 more %. Might just keep it at 80%. There we go. 80%, friends. I even got the shine right. Thank you, Nieta. It doesn't look like any look. I'm telling you, when I turn the webcam on myself in about 8 minutes, literally nothing like me. Close. We got the same hair. Okay. Ooh, this feels good.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing. What's up with that?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
What's a Turian?
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
No, hey,
but
don't
you
be scared.
have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents.
Okay.
Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Wait, am I telling him to investigate, or am I going to investigate? Oh, we can ask further, okay. That's what
you don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather
Runs
fought
in my
the first
family.
contact war.
Racism
lost a lot
runs
of
in my
friends when
family.
the Turians hit us.
My family, grandfather fought in the first contact war, lost a lot of friends, and the Turians hit us. Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir.
Oh, that
I
downtown.
can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most
Buenos
decorated
dias,
Special
Saturday.
Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
Damn, okay.
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Makes sense. Look, I'm suspicious of everyone and everything as it is, so I'm on board with this guy. Investigate allows the player to get more info. Okay, gotcha. You're looking to investigate and by asking questions. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate the info, by the way. So I am aware that a lot of the decisions are super impactful for later on in the game. So I don't want to fuck something up just because I didn't understand the system in the game. I want to mess something up because I'm just a dumbass. If I'm being honest. Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
How can you even talk to each other when your faces are reflected on your foreheads? Look, Kiki. God damn it. Mira, neta. Yeah, look, it's me. It's just me and Lake having a conversation. That's all. Let's see. Also Mass Effect, but it means you can replay it in 20 years and still find something new. Yeah. Like Psyche found a couple new things in her last playthrough. A cover? Investigate.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You and me both.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location
where do you
from
got
scans
that?
and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only... Plus there's Nihilus.
Alright, so where do you got that? So I can fast forward through those bits. Dang it. Okay, so...
What do you know about the stealth?
Plus there's Nihilus.
My bad.
It's pretty obvious.
I guess I already did everything. I don't want to, tell him, nah, you're wrong. Without knowing more.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the first contact war. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command.
This music is
and they don't
subtle,
come
but
along just to observe
nice.
shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Alright.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. Captain Anderson, you don't send a soldier like
Alright, so I think we got
that on a
everything we can from him. I just had one more option here.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in
That's
the
what his
first
last option
contact
is.
war.
Oh, there's
Lost
Shadow
a lot
Wolf.
of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command.
Tally if I can.
And they don't
that.
come along just to observe shakedown.
Tally if I
runs.
can.
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Alright.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna keep my options open in regards to, like, I don't want to alienate everybody just yet.
It's not the kind of place Spectre
Hey,
visits.
what's going on, dude?
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
All right,
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Yeah, what about
I've
Spectres?
heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Oh, sounds trustworthy.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Yeah, where the humans
Spectres
at?
usually come from the council races, like the Turians.
Oh.
We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on Akuz.
Ah, yeah, Akuz. That was a time and a half. Oh, Akuz. Good times.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Hello, this is Commander El Shepardo, and this is my favorite jalapeno on the Citadel.
Jalapeno! Say it right, goddammit. Beta, thank you for the biddies. I owe 2 spins already, so don't worry. I remember the spins, so we'll handle the spins here after this text. Investigate. Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
What's an Eden Prime?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution.
Must be nice.
Parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
I mean, I guess, how deeply do I want to dig into each person, right? Like, I don't know.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Eden Prime is when Amazon Eden is connected to your Twitch and you can use it to sub. That's not what that is at all. Ma'am, how dare you? I say get from the game what you want to get from it. Don't listen to... No, look, absolutely. Look, it's going to be all of us up in here, right? It's going to be everybody in here. I do like opinions on it, but I'll dig as good as much as I am comfortable doing so.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz.
Yeah, I did.
Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Calm down, dude. Relax.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
All right, so there was the good doctor. I remember her from Psyche Stream. Show the brass, but you can shut up. All right. Again, I could sit here and listen to this music all day. It's weird. Jenkins' full name is a parody of Leroy Jenkins. Is it really? Oh, well, no. He's so dead. Yeah, look, I played WoW since vanilla. I'm familiar with who Leroy Jenkins is. Oh, yeah, no, that dude's dead. Okay, well, it's fine. All right, let me get these 2 spins out of the way. Damn, hello. Can we romance this person? Hello? Oh, it's Presley. I can't talk to Navigator Presley. Wow, look. I have a thing for redheads. What can I say? All right, let's get 2 spins out of the way real quick and then get the balloning out of the way. You heard me. That's what we call it. And yeah, we'll get back to the game here. I want to get into the game. I really want to get into it. So the first one is 3 more shots and follow. That's for Kef. And then for Beta, I think I owe Ashley a spin too. Okay, that's 6 more balls. You talk to Navigator Presley. That's the old, right. Oh, that's the old racist. Okay, I thought that was the hot redhead. Okay, well. Give me a hot second to get this set up real quick, and then we'll get on to go speak to the dude we gotta speak to. That's a lot of balls. So it can... unfortunately, $2 robot, the Nerf Prometheus is what it's called, can hold up to 200 balls. Thank you.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce.
Fucking Beta. Okay, I'll spin again. Thank you, Beta.
I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Beta.
You should spin
blue.
again.
No more balls.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Can always use more balls.
I appreciate them, and also I promised Narshay. Well, you know what? Downtown, did you hear me? Did you hear me sigh? Did you hear me sigh? I sighed because I thought I didn't see who had gifted the subs, and I thought I was in for some shots. But thank you, Downtown, for those gift subs. If you got a gift sub courtesy of Downtown, please enjoy the emotes for the month, courtesy of Lootbox GFX for all of your Twitch emote needs. I promised Narshay. Ashley, why though? Scam Train. Ashley, thank you for gifting 5 more subs to the community. If you just got a sub, enjoy those emotes. You can pick that free thanks. Fucking Beta too.
Folded in sweetened bread.
Why though?
I don't trust much in this post-war world.
Let's go.
But if there's one exception,
this is why Cowie didn't even bother getting up. All right.
Hello.
Kev. All right. Well, can somebody help me count? We need to do 5, 6, 7, 8 spins. 1 yellow. Kev, thank you for the biddies. That is a lot of biddies. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you, Dash, for helping me count here. I did promise Narshay I would wear Big Red for the Balanin. Just because of the density of Big Red. Will Big Red absorb balls, or will Big Red bounce them right back? I have no idea. It could go either way. I'm a soldier, Tats. I am a soldier. Alright, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Narshay, she said she's gonna watch these VODs, so she's gonna see it. Alright, so we're at 6. I'm sorry, we have to do this out. Ooh, that red. That red, though. Okay, so we have 3 yellow. That's 9 more balls I have to add to the thing. Alright, 3 more balls. 9 more balls, sorry. I can count. Ish.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
More?
Eon! Eon, thank you for the biddies. Also, friends, we're working on level 5 hype train. Oh, fuck, Eon, no! Why? Why though, Eon? ¿Por qué? Alright, we're moving the webcam over to my face. You get to see that I look nothing. Look, it's called Big Red for a reason, okay? Don't judge me. 1 red. Yeah, so don't mind me. This was a gift from Narshay this week. That's a spicy wig, it is. So handsome, thank you, yes. Pero, yeah, no, so this is the Prometheus. We got some balls in there. Ronald McDonald? No, it's not Ronald McDonald. It's Amaranth from Final Fantasy IX. Pero, whenever you're ready, Cowie. And look at this. It's not a clown wig. How dare you? Look, Narshay would not send me a clown wig. But once we're done with this Balanin, we can thank you, Cowie. Do you need me to move the light? Yes. I'm getting dangerous around here. Gotta move that. We can put that there for now. Can you not do a warm up while you're aiming at me? No. All right. But thank you again, everybody, for all the support for the hype train we've got going on right now. If you're into the hype trains, I can't see where it's coming because the lights are in my eyeballs. I can't actually see you. It's a give sub, resub. 100 bits, blah blah blah, to get a hype train emote. Unless you're Ashley Nukaho, in which case it's a scam train. But we'll get back to the game here in a hot second. We have upwards of almost 100 balls to shoot. Look at that! Look at that! You see it, right? You see this shit? You can hear her laughing too. You can hear Kawi. Yeah, she's enjoying herself. Are you okay? I don't think she's gonna be okay. All right, here we go. No, look, Narshe, this is Papi. This is for you. You hear only beauty? Yeah, well. All right, so fire. Wait, no, we can't. It's too late to do the thing. It's too. All right, go for it. Thank you again for all the support throughout the week. All right, just get it on, get over it. Just all over, just. Oh, that was my nose. Oh, that's my ear.
Hi.
Please remove and count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There's more on the left hand side.
13, 14, 15.
Okay, no, don't rub my hair like that. Oh my god. Leave my hair alone. God. Alright, we'll get back to the game here, friends. Sorry about that. Sorry for the interruption, but we do have our channel shenanigans here that we do have to take care of, so thank you for dealing with that. Hola Rosa, by the way. Another one fell out. Yeah, there was another fell out. So we have to do a prediction. That gives us a primer for next week. As to channel, yes. Alright, let's turn this way a little bit. Yeah, lighting is good-ish. No emotes again? What a scam train. I'm sorry, Ashley. I will submit a ticket to Twitch. And what the hell is that? Is that Bruiser? What? Ridiazu in the background? Yes, Ridiazu in the background. You can see him back there wearing his green wig. He's very happy. He's very beautiful. Let me turn my own volume up here. That way I can actually hear it, because it's hard to hear with this on. He's turning his head like a professional, taking those balls. Look, Beta. It's not my first rodeo. I know how to take some balls to the face. All right, let's get to this. Here's the thing. I was very, very reluctant to play this because, again, as a moderator for a lot of channels, I tend to have to time out, discipline, have conversations with very fervent fan bases for Final Fantasy. It's been terrible, Final Fantasy, by the way, and I love Final Fantasy. Dark Souls, all that. I was a bit reluctant because I know this game has an extremely fervent fan base, but so far, the last couple playthroughs for Psyche has been very respectful, so I have high hopes. I have high hopes for this game, and I'm enjoying what I've seen so far. Oh, it's this dude. All right, so this is a dude. This is. Oh wait. Okay.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
All right, let's talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
So... Alright, so I'm just trying to get the very basics of this universe. Eden Prime is the first human colony, and so we're going there with a Spectre, who is part of a group of soldiers, I guess, who work outside of the boundaries of the law sent by this council. First colony off-world, yeah. Not even butthole? What about a butthole? Do you see the butthole I posted in Soul Core? Wait, there's a butthole in Soul Core? Yeah. Oh, the dog with the little black cross? Yeah. There is a Lord Encyclopedia on the menu. Voice to. Oh, that Jenny. Is that the Jenny Ross? First colony outside of Seoul. Gotcha. Alright. So humans went straight up out there. They've gone far. This is the first time they've actually gone that far. Psyche isn't going to be mad. Psyche and I have been talking and she 100% supports me because she, A, means I leave Garrus alone, and B, Tali is the only one I'm really interested in. So why doesn't he have red hair like you? Because it wasn't an option, Jenny. It wasn't an option. Why are you asking?
Do you know something? Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place.
I love his face paint.
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really.
I like his voice. I know that voice.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
I mean, I kind of need to know.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Okay.
It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Oh, the Great War 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council? I'm glad you're here to help. Nope. You sound worried. We don't need your help here. Ooh, let's not be too confrontational. Like, we're gonna assert ourselves. I'd like to play a very assertive Shepard, but I'm not gonna be a dickhead for the sake of being a dickhead. Like, I'm not gonna be out here being super negative, super combative for no reason whatsoever. Great war chairs. Great war. Look, Bobby, if it comes to it, we'll whip out the space chair for that. Can't wait to see a full 2B after styling. I mean, look, it may happen one day, sooner rather than later. Assertive effect. I'd like to change in the music. I think the music's gonna play a big part in regards to the tone of your choices that you make. The best thing about this game is if you want to learn about anything, it will explain it to you. There are probably hundreds of codex entries with full narration. Nice. 14 soon or WoW soon? What? Who's playing WoW these days? Not me. 14 soon. I only got the context of what you meant by soon. Please look forward to it.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation.
Fair.
Some species see you as selfish.
Fair. Yep.
Too unpredictable.
Yep.
Too independent.
Yep.
Even dangerous.
I agree. Yep.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations.
There's no lie there.
Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Oh, yeah?
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
Ooh.
He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power.
So in exchange for the technology of the beacon,
if they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Wait, so are they like gonna grant me the rank of Spectre, but not the like they'll put me on on the Spectre group, but they won't, like, I was trying to make a Star Wars joke and I fucked it up. Just pretend like I nailed it, like the whole Anakin, they don't give him the rank of master thing. Just act like I nailed that joke. And fuck that up. That's why I put your name forward as candidate for Spectre. Do you support this, Captain? What's the next step? What if I refuse?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
Alright, secure the beacon.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Let's talk more about that beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows
so this
how
is like the Outer
why,
Rim?
Though I've
Gotcha.
heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
So it's sort of it's sort of the Wild West out there, right? It's sort of controlled, but not really. Beacon, Protheans, Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies.
It was a great joke. I love it. Thank you,
Face
downtown.
the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution
The
as a
beacon is
space
important because we need to go with the
And
eggs.
after this,
Exactly.
It will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
All right, let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Ah, shit.
What's wrong, Joker?
Okay.
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Ah, this ain't gonna be good.
Get down!
All right, Ashley. Okay, Ashley in command there, I guess.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh, that cannot be good. That really can't be good.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Yeah, it
A
did.
small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I like that walk from Nihilus. He's got that, ah shit, here we go again, sort of walk.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective.
Damn,
the
okay.
beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point
Okay, I
1.
guess that's just how that's gonna work out.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
Who,
I move
Anderson is?
faster on my own.
Who's Anderson?
Nihilus will scout
All right.
out ahead. He'll feed you status reports
Captain
throughout the mission.
Anderson. I know the voice.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I know the voice and I know the face associated with the actor, but yeah.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Oh, I'm a space
Nihilus
racist
is
too.
on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. Oh wait, is that the hand
We are
thing?
approaching drop point 2.
That's us. Sorry. We got this. It's fine. Spacism. It's Keith David. Okay, I'm not good with his name.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh God, what happened here?
Smell. This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
All right. Use right mouse. Oh, so this tutorial. All right, cool. Use the right mouse to draw your weapon. Press H to put it away. Hey, look, they tell you how to put it away. All right, so that's how you. All right, that's how you get closer. All right, so it's just standard shooty stuff. So yeah, Ash. I'm not gonna. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to romance Ashley just because it'll make things awkward. Tutorial. Oh hell, here comes the wipe. No, we're not gonna wipe in this tutorial. I normally do wipe. How do I sprint? Hold the strategic weapons. Hold left shift. Left click on a weapons icon to equip it. All right, so that's Caden. Oh, these are my guns. Okay, so I got the Avenger. That looks like a shotty. That also looks like a shotty and a handgun. All right. Okay, if you got that thing. All right, that's how you duck. It's toggle. How does one sprint? Was it space? All right, yeah, it's space. All right, cool. All right, you can just scroll through your weapons as well. Oh, what the hell are those? I mean, that can't be good. I don't know what that sound is. Please don't romance Ashley. I won't. Can you reload yourself? Is there a map? There is a map. So we're right here. Okay. Dig site, camp, train station. All right, cool. Let's go. Wrong button. Wrong button. Sorry. Bad habits from. That was the reflection of the thing in the water that I just shot. I romanced Ash in ME1 because you can't romance Talia in ME1. Yeah, that was. I sure just shoot that reflection. What a dumbass. All right, let's go. All right, let's go see what's around here. Ooh, a thing. Hello, thing. Hardened weave. Armor upgrade. Okay. Ooh, okay. No, not a fan of that. No, not a fan of that little camera sway there.
Oh God, what happened here?
I'm assuming. Let's see. Hold left shift to switch weapons for your squad. Oh, for my squad. Okay. So you get a shotty. You get whatever that is. The Lancer. That is one hell of a forced perspective right there, by the way. Just Rip Jenkins. Oh, poor Jenkins. Atrum, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody from Atrum Stream. We're playing some Mass Effect for the very first time ever. Never played this game before. Is Jenkins really dead? Is it just me and Kaidan?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Oh no, shit, no, we lost Jenkins. Fucking Jenkins. Is Jenkins okay over there? Dude. Can we call a medic?
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Why can't it have been Kaidan? Of all the people, look, the world is far worse off now that we don't have Jenkins in it. This looks like perfect stuff to hide behind. Medi-Gel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omni-Gel can be used to bypass decryption and electronics challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Press V to use Medi-Gel to heal your squad. Wait, why does can I heal Jenkins? Oh shit! I only just noticed Jenkins is gone from my menu. it was Kaidan and Jenkins on the bottom right. Now Jenkins is gone. Is Jenkins going to be? No, he's just taking a nap. Look, Kiki, he just went to the army base upstate. Jenkins will be fine. Jenkins will be okay. Now he's Junkins. Yeah, now he's Deadkins, as Bomage said. Alright, let's go. Nope, wrong button. Nope. Okay, I didn't get set on fire.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Can we turn him to Medi-Gel?
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay, can we turn him into Medi-Gel? Just saying. Like, they don't need their bodies anymore. Look, all my years of PUBG, and let's see. Use left shift to issue orders to your squad, or use Z attack your target. Q or E have a specific squad mate move to a point or attack the targeted enemy. Regroup and follow the art. Press Q or E to send a squad mate ahead. No, we already lost Jenkins like that. All right, go ahead, Kaidan. I don't care about you.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
So here's a question in general. First of all, this is starting to hurt my head, so give me a second to take this off. Well, that's the question. How in depth? This is a general, broad question. How in depth is? I know it's all fake. I'm actually bald. I'm sorry. You're disillusioned now. How involved is the combat system? Like, are there going to be moments where it's absolutely required to, be strategic with the troops? Actually bald. I'm sorry. No, I'm not actually bald. This is just a bald cap that I keep under to keep my actual hair safe. Double protection. Always be safe. Always be safe. All right, let's go. All that Covell. Man, so is the audio okay for you guys, by the way? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Whoa. Why are you shooting the tree, you dickhead? Why is he shooting the tree? Okay, I'm assuming behind him something. This guy. No, not really. They will go for cover on their arm. So they can. So basically, if you send them to defense or whatever, they'll take care of themselves. And as long as they don't suck too badly, they'll be okay. All right. Look, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I just. No, wrong button. I need to break that habit. Elk, I apologize for the next time when we're playing PUBG together, and I'm hitting the wrong fucking keys because this game. Got a Medi-Gel, alright, cool. I'm so sorry in advance. Is that Ashley? Oh no, she's hot, save her! Ooh, oh. Wait, are they... Oh, okay, no, they're not tending to their wounds, okay, yep. That's... Yikes, okay. Oh, we gotta save Homegirl over here. Who the fuck are you shooting at, Kaidan? Oh shit, this thing's on a swivel. Where's the other one?
Thanks for your help, Commander.
Oh, they're all...
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Hola, Ashley. I can't say that because then Ashley's gonna be like, what the fuck? What are you going on about, Solos? I'm sorry. We'll call her Williams.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
Oh wait, I'm being nice to her.
Scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
No, I can't be too nice to her. Look, I already belong to Tali. I have a girlfriend. Please contain yourself. Oh no, wow, that's... that is... Damn, that is a choice right there. You abandoned... So I'm guessing this is a renegade choice, right? Like, wow, you live like this, bitch?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The
Everybody
dig site
wants
is
the
close,
bacon.
just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
But first,
what else do you
educate
know about
me.
The Geth?
Just what I remember from history
Guess
class back in school.
who?
They're synthetics, non-organic life
Okay,
forms with limited
synthetics.
AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago.
Okay.
They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Then look at my ass.
Well,
Holy
after that, they
shit.
just kind of disappeared behind
I'm
Perseus Veil.
Xenos. Look at my
Nobody's really heard much from them since.
It is me. Did you see that booty? Wait, robots can stitch now? Geth. Shut up. PK, please. Before the attack, what happened
Describe
there?
what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the
Okay,
main
she's got...
colony to
Everybody's got an
secure
ass
the
in this
area.
game.
Seemed like a
Including
routine patrol
Ashley.
until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested.
Did you see Tali?
That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Let's go.
Move out.
I might actually restart the game off stream, and then remake him to, you know, tweak him a little bit more to get him a little bit closer to this, because we got the same facial hair, we got the same nose, we got the same sort of structure and same hair, but I don't know. She got them hips. Look, I'm all about them hips. Press escape to go to the squad screen and spend talent points for new squad. Okay, cool. All right, there was the codex you guys were talking about for all the questions I could ever have. I'm gonna read all of it. Maybe at the end of the first game or near the end of it, we'll have a Solu Reads to You stream where I just read the codex to you guys and go over the story. Squad. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Makes sense. Just your basic sort of stuff. So for Taco Shepherd, I mean, this would, let's see, restores 40% of your shield per second. That seems legit. I do tend to have a sort of defensive playstyle, so we can go with that. ARs for days. Frontline warriors, so can like I can't put points in that. Okay. Frontline warriors are trained to withstand the physical punishment that comes with combat. Increases health, allows limited health regeneration. Opens charm options in conversations. Ooh. Okay. Well, I mean, sorry. Oh wait, am I already maxed out on charm? Am I reading that correctly? I can't actually get more charm. This is charming as I get a 3. That's Soldier First Class Colville. Thank you. I would wait till Mass Effect 2 to recustomize your face. All right. I didn't know that was an option. You're pretty charming. Thank you, Poppy. Yeah, so I mean, I guess I can't actually add more here, right? Oh, I can't. Oh, those are. Gotcha. All right. How do I accept those? Are they just accepted there? Can I just move them as I like? The bar gets longer with more Paragon points and levels and plot. Gotcha. Okay. So that's a shield boost. That's a unlock sniper rifles. That'll be nice. Advanced overkill. I don't know what that is. Unavailable when using assault rifles. Firing assault rifles generates 90% less heat and does 75% more damage. Damn. Okay. Okay. Equip heavy armor. So this is just a kind of skill tree, I guess. Look, what is the point if we can't show off the dome? Alright, Kaiden. Wait, can I just turn him into a healer? Restore 40 health for all wounded party members. Yes, you're gonna be my healer, Kaiden. Well, hook him up. Deploys mage health to all wounded squad members, restoring their health. Yes. Alright. One more point for him. Decryption. Decryption skills on easy subjects. What's it? Throw. Throws enemies away from the caster with the forces. Is he a wizard? No. Alright, Ashley. Okay. Keep the helmet on. Keep the helmet on. I guess we'll give her... She's got 2 points. Combat armor, assault training. Increases melee damage, increases weapon damage, grants adrenaline burst ability. Reset the cooldown and times on all your talents so they can be used immediately. Alright, so I think we'll go with assault training. Instead of having her be good at specific weapons and whatnot, we can just have her be overall good at what she do. Alright, cool. Something to keep track of, I guess. You're able to put more points as the game goes on. Gotcha. The party members are all the player classes. Ashley is also a soldier. Alright. Okay. Don't mind me. We're just going for...
at the far end of this trench.
Okay. I need a second because this fucking light is far too close and it's actually showing on stream. So let me move it back a little bit. And this light's in the wrong spot. Oh, that's not good. It's fine. It's okay. You didn't hear anything. There we go. We're fine. All right, let's go. Okay. You heard a snap? That was just the gel cap popping out of place. I put it back in. I mean, this is no good. Like, who does this? Run to the waypoint to take cover behind the rock. Okay. That audio, though. That audio. Okay. Enter cover by moving up to the rock with your weapon. Oh, right. Okay, so if approaching a low object will make you crouch to take cover behind it. Press left control to manually toggle crouching. Crouching improves weapon stability and aim. Gotcha. Alright, so if I do this... No, okay. Oh, how did I miss? I didn't miss that one though. You need to throw a grenade and press it again to detonate it. Okay. you didn't see that throw. Nope. What?
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Yep.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terrorism.
Recovered items: a pistol, a shotgun, and an assault rifle. I don't know if these are any better than what I have. Is there a way to tell? Is it just here's another question. Sorry for all the questions. Can I just loot this now and turn it to gel or whatever later on? If I don't need it, is there an option to turn it to Omni Gel from my inventory? Yes, alright. Then Loot Goblin mode it is. Let's go. Please don't be Kiki stream. No crouching. No, I'm not gonna crouch the entire time. We got time for that. What's over here? So we can. There's a camp up ahead. What's this?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say.
Your Geth is as good as mine.
After we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright. One thing from Loot Goblin to Loot Goblin: to loot everything you need decryption and electronics somewhere in your party skilled until the 3rd checkpoint. Talia is perfect for that. Well, I mean, Talia, you had me at Talia is perfect. You had me there already, Stabby. Alright, we're just going for a nice little jaunt. You know, just out here hanging out. So is this the... That's a shoddy.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yeah, they did.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Fuck. These people, man. Where are they? Ooh.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
What's over here? Nope. Oh, I had the wrong gun on. Okay. That can't be good. Alright, that's the handgun. That's the shoddy. Is it? Yes, it's shoddy. Alright, I gotta get familiar with it. Hola, Smooshy. Hola, Ray. Hola, mis amigos. How's it going? Good afternoon. Could have stopped the tally is perfect. Exactly. Exactly. I can tell if I really love or hate how Shepard looks like. So, look, it's meant to be similar, Smooshy. It's not quite there. I don't think the option's there to make it look like this. But still, that ain't. But look, Sim. All right. Look, you're not wrong. What was that?
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
I guess you were. I'm gonna make 1,000,001 Geth jokes like every other streamer, whoever does this for the very first time. I guess they were wrong.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
So this would be the encryption sort of thing. If Kaidan had encryption, then he could. And I leave. No, Smooshy, come back. Smooshy, come back. I had an alarm, but ignored it for more nap time. Always important to sleep more, Ray. Always important to sleep more. As well as Solu got shooting training from Stormtrooper Academy. You're not wrong. So this to re-record all the Shepard. Look, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. So I guess if Kaidan were useful, I'm sorry to all the Kaidan fans out there. I'm sorry. Can I like remove that point? Oh no, that's it. Oh, so actually you can give him another one, right? So All right, so he can now do that. That's what Stevie was talking about. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my first ever attempt at this game. I've never actually seen it before. I mean, I've seen it before. I've never actually played it myself. Absolutely unaware of the story points. So welcome, everybody. Thank you for that raid. What are we up to today? Days. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. But welcome aboard, everybody. And thank you again for bringing your friends over. I do appreciate that. My name is Sonos9. I stream 6 days a week, Sundays to Fridays. And today's day 1 of Mass Effect. I'm not a Kaidan fan as so much as I just hate Ashley so much. Gotcha. I don't mind shit talking on Kaidan. Sorry to all 2 of them. Wow. Wow. Alright, so if he's... No, that's electronics, right? Oh, that unlocked this. Okay. Can use electronic skill on easy objects. Does 50% damage and 60. Alright, so... I guess that's what they want us to do here. By unlocking that and doing that. Okay, you get a lot of points apparently. We're cranking that charm, by the way. We are cranking that charm up. Let's see. Intimidate opens intimidate options in conversations, increases credits gained when selling items in stores. Intimidate options in conversations will be grayed out if you do not have a high enough skill rank. New skill ranks will unlock when you become a Spectre, and as... Wait, what? Spoiler? Oh my god, the game. Spoilers from the game itself. Yeah, so hey, when you do that thing... Okay, thanks. I mean, let's do this. Why not? ¿Por qué no? Let's get those juicy RP options. Increases health by 12% by 4%. Regenerates health per second. We can go with that for now. Ashley. We can just make her all around pretty good at what she do. Ashley's gonna carry me. In the early game, at least. Ban Solo for spoiling? No, for spoiling myself, I'm sorry. So, how do I get Kaidan to do the thing? Some lock objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you'll be able to unlock the object during using the decryption or electronics interface by spending Omnigel. Advance to the central core, move the mouse to move around the ring, left click, the right click, and right click to move inward and outward. Avoid security programs. So is this a minigame? Is that what this is? Splitting between charm and intimidate is not advised. But we're committed now, it's fine. It's okay. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I get it now. I understand. Being frustrated, this game is I mean, I'm fine with keyboard and mouse. Alright. Oh, what?
Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation.
If you make another bad pun, I guess I'll just have to leave. So stop Kaidan-ing me,
it was moved to the
okay?
spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to
Manuel?
pack up the camp.
¿Qué onda?
When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon,
Mira.
only ruin and corpses will remain.
Mira, Manuel, calm down. First of all, thank you for the biddies, Narche. Assistant.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
I'm curious about the beacon.
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awaken the beast. Unleash
This guy.
the darkness. Unleash the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Bonus points for her pronunciation of Manuel. Bonus points for that.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy.
What?
He was here before the attack. That's
Okay.
impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
Or?
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian.
Man unwell,
We've been
am I right?
hiding in here since the attack.
Yep.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of
This
our
guy.
extinction.
Sweet Jesus.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Wedding night. What? I told him to return. What's assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Oh.
Manuel has a brilliant mind,
What's wrong
but
with
he's
him?
always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
That's fair.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
No, we're not gonna shut up Manuel. Oh my God, Jesus. All right. That's just punch him. Wait. Do you want to punch poor Manuel? I know Solu would do that. Shut him up. All right, look. This is your one for the stream.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
What? Oh, no.
Cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Okay, that's the one you guys get for the stream.
Just a little bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right.
All right, look,
By
she's
the
fine.
time
She's
he wakes
okay.
up, the meds will have kicked in.
She's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh no, poor Manuel. Yes. It autosaves. It does. I turned it on. Okay, now the cow has put the fear in me. I don't have to actually manually save, right? Like it's gonna do the thing all on its own. Wait, did I impress Ashley?
It used to be beautiful here.
No, she's still about the world. Be sure to. Oh, how do you quick save? Is there a? Okay. I mean, look, here's my whole question. Do you have to save if you never die? If you're so good at a game? Why are you laughing almost immediately, Cowie? Why? She's already laughing immediately. I'll donate 10 subs to punch Ashley. I'm not punching Ashley. Wow. Let's go. There's some more Medigel over here. It's best to save here and there just to be sure. All right. So, autosave, whatever is trash. Don't rely on it. All right, look, we're just jogging. This is exactly what I look like when I go out jogging. This is what people see. Here we go. I don't trust the man. I love the face paint. Like, the only real Turian I've seen is Garrus, and this dude is just badass. What? He knows him?
Nihilus.
Oh, that can't be good.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Oh, don't let him close.
I wasn't expecting to find
Nihilus. Oh, he dead.
The situation's bad.
Don't worry.
Oh, Nihilus is dead. Oh, no. I liked him. I didn't trust him. Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, look what he did to my boy.
What is that? Off in the distance.
You know what? The sniper rifle is nice, but the shoddy. Did they do our boy dirty, Nihilus? Like, I didn't trust him, but what's this? Avenger and a Phoenix. Okay. I feel bad. Like, I didn't trust him at all, but fuck, he looked cool. Gotta bust some kneecaps? Yeah, hell yeah, we are. That's just PUBG training right there. Always shoot for the kneecaps, never the head, because the head... So in PUBG, if you never played it, against other players, 100% is... Oh! Whenever you try to aim somebody's head, most people will be like this. So you have to learn to shoot for the knees. I didn't know if I had that gun, by the way. Alright. Anybody else here? Alright, nobody else here. Ish. So you're gonna see me shoot a lot of kneecaps. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Now that I understand how to do this. Okay. No, not yet. Here we go. Boom. Ah, okay, well, rip. That's
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side.
Good job,
We're
Cole.
just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That
What
awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right when that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
The stuff?
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring.
Okay.
Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like what?
Packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
So I'm guessing red is intimidation, blue is charm, is what I'm getting out of that. Hola, Zabes. Is that Solo cosplay and Solo? Yes. We went from Rude and Final Fantasy VII Remake to this. Solo following the sage advice of South Park, aim for the kneecaps, they go down fast away. Exactly, aim for the kneecaps. This day felt like a whole week. Poor Smooshy. There's a signal to begin preserving the fruit, the jamming signal. We'll go with blue because I think blue is...
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
What we get?
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
Hey,
He's
Ashley.
not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble.
Calm down, Ashley.
Besides, I'm not a snitch.
And look, I respect it. Respect the hustle. I mean, I'm not sure about that. Because as soon as I get Ashley anywhere near him, Ashley's probably going to bust him up. Like, this is a really bad time to disarm yourself? Yeah.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Look, we're cool with smugglers. We got Stinger 2 and Combat Sensor 1. Alright.
You need something?
I have to go.
That's all. Alright, so down by the spaceport is what they said, right? So we gotta go to this train station. But where's Nihilus? Was it here or was it somewhere else? I'm assuming that ship belonged when it flew off belonged to the dude. I forget his name already. That killed Nihilus. Where's our friend though? Oh, there's
Commander. It's Nihilus.
All right, no, look, he's not going anywhere. It's fine. I think we're okay to leave him there. He's in Nihilus. I am.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren.
Saren.
I think they knew each other.
Okay.
Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend.
Oh, so that ship wasn't his.
Was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
No, dude.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Look, I respect it.
You survived because you're lazy?
Look, Ashley. Don't shit. Look, I love naps. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I nap on company time. Exactly. No, we're not punching everybody, Smoosher. No, you don't make me sick. I get that. Look, I sometimes I need a nap too. We can go.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
Jesus Christ! No, wrong game.
1 minute the ship was descending, the next the Geth was swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved.
Stop
it was a
yelling
massacre.
at me.
I'm sorry, Ash. Williams. I will start calling her Williams. Thank you for the biddies as well. I'll get you a spin here shortly.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Oh, I don't get to follow up on that conversation?
Tell me about this mothership.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh, that sucks.
It was huge.
I wanted to ask, let him off with the hook on regards to the
The
nap.
whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your
Massive
brain.
spectacle?
That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
That's Commander Daco Shepard? Exactly. Daco Shepard.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole...
Tell me about this mothership.
Alright, I don't think I can actually get back to that.
This noise, this
to that
sound
voice line,
bored
unfortunately.
right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Listen, Ashley, naps are important. They are.
I
They
can't
very
stay.
much are.
I need to get away from all this.
Alright, you know, you take another nap, homie. You'll be okay. I'm liking it. Oh shit, hey! Why am I using a sniper rifle 5 feet away? Fucking Ashley! Did you see Ashley get in front of me? Apparently, chat's compelling her to move in front of the gun. That aim. Look, Sim. Look, why don't you stream a game with your aim first, and then we can talk about aim. I don't want to hear it from any of you. The only person that I have seen that has better aim is Elk. Elk can talk shit all day long about my aim. Elk and T are incredible. You can hear it from me? No, look, last time I saw you, if it's aim with a four-wheeler off of the side of a mountain, then yes. You use aimbots? I am fine. Alright, well, at least you own up to it. At least you own up to it. So stop living in the past. Look, it left an impression on me, Smooshy. I like this music though. This is they're doing a very good job with music to fit what you're doing at the current time. How dare you? All right, let's go. What you look like? This thing's over here. All right, we're gonna stick with the shoddy. We're gonna stick with the shoddy. I heard something over here to the right hand side. Are they down there? Oh, they are down there. How do you jump? Can you jump in this game? You can't apparently. Hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. The power wheel lets you use the powers and special abilities of your squad. Also like this here. Oh! Every time you use shields at a certain rate. Okay, gotcha. Okay, sabotage overheats nearby enemy weapons and burns them for minor damage. Okay, so Ashley, adrenaline burst, returns all talents. Alright, so I can actually force her to do that. Allows long bursts of assault rifle. Okay. Okay. No jumping? Why am I playing this game? Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a gate there. That dude was beefy. Alright. Wrong button. Are they really trying to fire at this thing? That thing over there? Oh, that's not it. What are they shooting at? Christ. Is there another dude up here? Oh, there is. That's cool. I wish I could do that. Don't mind me just, you know, out here getting my list. Nope, wrong guy. I wish I had a better indicator that my shot's actually landing. Other than you know, popping. I've already forgotten how you heal. Oh, okay. Move out, Kaden, move out the way! Oh, see, he's right there! I don't know where he's at. He's right there. Alright, no shotty, please. I mean, no handgun. Handgun, no bueno. Look, this is fine. We're okay. No scope? I mean, I tried to scope, unfortunately. Oh, this is Saren? Saren?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay. So, from how he spoke to Nihilus, he's also Spectre, apparently? So, I guess the question at this point early on is, who the hell sent him? How serendipitous? Okay. That's not good. Here we come. Oh, this is coming back to me? I hope it is. Oh wait, which is, oh, it's way out. That's weird.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay. Oh, there's a timer. Oh, that's highly unfortunate. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, I'm fatigued. Right, that's my stamina. Okay. Don't mind me. Don't mind me just making my way over here. Can I see on the map where they're at? Don't mind me.
Take out those hostiles.
Didn't even know he was there. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. Don't mind me. Just doing a thing. It's gonna be good? Probably not. I have to miss it. I'll charge it this one right here. Are you back here? Oh, they're down there. Gotcha. Oh, that dude. Okay. Fucking AI, get out of the way! I have shots to miss. Alright, so I have shots to miss. Keep getting in my way, man. Alright, so what does the map say? How do I, and I'm sorry to ask this, how do I heal myself? Do I order somebody to heal me? I don't see the means of doing that there. Oh wait, I have 5 turns. Oh, automatically, you're a full so red is my health bar, blue is my stamina. Am I reading that correctly? I mean, it may be an issue though. I think your bullets actually go through your teammates. Gotcha. Blue shield. Blue shields, okay. Blue shields, red is HP, so I'm not actually in danger outside of just my normal wrong button shenanigans. What? Oh, hey. What? Okay, who? Why are you shooting Kaden? Is there anything over here though? Like, is there any loot? Is there really nothing? That's like going to a waterfall and expecting you're gonna find some nice piece of loot, and you know what's there? Nothing. Nada. Nothing behind the waterfall, except for disappointment. I mean, this is where we came up from, right? Yes. Oh, actually, we didn't know what this is. I was too busy looting. Nothing. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want loot anyway. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm not here to loot the entire colony of all their goods and whatnot. Alright, so that white bar is my stamina for sprinting. Okay. I'm counting on. It's going to take me a hot second, but we'll get there. There, but Kaden was shooting over here. That's something. Wrong way. Alright, so they're shutting down. Alright, music says combat's over. For now. I'm liking this game a lot. I'm liking it a lot. Seems to be a little bit of a delay there. Is that just part of the legendary mode? Begin. Oh. Alright, oh, spicy, okay. Strikers, Scimitar, Banshee. Take off. Alright, so we have to interact with that. I don't know what that's gonna do, so let's not do it yet. What's over here? I like that. He starts to pant after running 10 steps. It actually is me. 10 hard steps taken forward, and I was like, oh god. I'm so out of breath. Actually, legitimately me. Disappointment is a new meta? Yeah, it is. Prothean Beacon. So this is the actual beacon that we're looking for. All weights, no cardio. Little cardio. Needs more cardio, though. Needs more cardio.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh no. Oh no, Ashley! Sorry, Williams! Williams! What are you doing? Oh, now she's gonna want to marry us, because we saved her once.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Did we just ruin everything? I think we just ruined everything. That was... Well... Is this, Saren?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh, he's not happy at all.
This human must be eliminated.
Why though? Fucking Ashley. Like, Ashley, you had one job. Classic Ashley, but I don't want to make NPC babbies. It's too late, or not, sorry. It's too late.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
It's too late. Sorry, Williams. Williams.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
You think?
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander.
Stay out of this chocolate.
We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately,
yeah,
we'll never get the chance to find out.
Yep.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Was I hurt?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine.
Okay.
But I detected some unusual brain activity.
Okay.
Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Oh, do I want to set people off? It wasn't a dream. It was a vision. That's it? Neg Ashley? No, we're not going to neg her. We're going to try and keep it as neutral as possible. No, Smasher, we're not punching everybody, including Ashley. Latte Chaguas is the why not you always wanted. Hola, April. How's it going, April? Happy Friday. Who's Smasher? Sorry, Smoosher.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
All right, let's go.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Jenkins. That's the one takeaway from all of this. Poor Jenkins. Mr. Anderson. Why is Williams here? That's a good question. I'm pissed off about the Geth. That seems a bit extreme. I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Oh, that's a mistake. At least he had chicken. It's true. Yeah, I went for the sleepy eyes, Kova. I went for the sleepy eyes. Look, we're all about that nap. We're all about that nap. Shepard looked. So I tried to get as close as I could, April. It's not quite there. It's not quite there, but I tried to get him somewhat close. That's Smasher. I feel like Smasher is going for. Sorry, Smoosher is going to go for. You wanted to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private,
Whatever
Captain.
with Ashley.
I won't
Williams.
lie, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead.
Yep.
The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
To hell with them. I mean...
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
Okay.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
Except
But
for
Saren
Saren.
has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
Freaking bacon, man.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I gotta be honest, I couldn't make it out. I couldn't make out if it was a warning of war, of our death. I genuinely couldn't make out what was in the image there. When the Geth are fake news. Can you woo this guy? That maybe I don't think you can, medic. I don't think you can. I don't think you're allowed. I mean, I guess we go with the warning. He's in uniform. He is.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war.
Okay.
He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can
I'll
help
find
it.
some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Well, according to the talent tree, I'm going to be a Spectre as well, so maybe I get some sort of pull. Like, maybe that has something to do with it, and punch Ashley. No, we're not going to punch Ashley, Smoosher. That's why we need the Council on our side. We expose them. They can't help us. I don't know anything about the Council yet, other than the fact that they don't have any humans on it.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Well,
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel.
All right.
We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
All right, okay. You said April wants Ashley to get punched as well? I mean, so here's a question. Is Ashley Williams just that generally reviled by everybody who plays this game? Like, I know you can't account for everybody, but is the character, am I too going to come to hate Ashley, or am I going to be on board with Ashley? Just thinking out loud there. I literally hated her in your playthrough. All right, well, April definitely not on board with Williams. What's this? Medigel +1 and a codex entry. Depends if you want to bang her or not. Okay, well, I mean, you know, there's always the classic hate bang.
Hey, Commander.
What's up, Ashley?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Falcon.
Thank you for the bid, Dion. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here. I don't understand what that means. She earned the guilt? I don't know. I don't understand that.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander?
Oh, that was a bad choice.
After what happened to you on Akuz?
Wait, what happened to me on
Are you saying you
Akuz?
only survived because of random chance?
I should go.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. Let's get out of here.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No, look, when in doubt, just run. Just run away. Run away, and look, I don't have to answer Ashley's questions. I don't owe Williams anything. Yeah, gotta go. Let's talk with this commander. Is there something you need? Personal questions. Caden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
That was an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Oh, is that all?
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
Is that all? Okay.
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
You have to go wash my hair.
Who knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
You're right, Turk.
And he cares about the people under his command.
I like him. I like the commander so far. He seems like a good deal so far at this point. Solar code for gnomes, accurate. What we got here. Sorry, I had to reply to a message there. Ooh, damn, same one with the big old brat. That looks good. And some corn. Looks real good. Oh, Zabe's going with the... Damn, Zabe, that is a lot of meat. You heard me. I said it. Looking good, Zabes. Let's see. It's really personal questions, I guess.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
Boy, is
I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls.
I like her.
Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Look, she has
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Mm-hmm. I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
The good doctor. Look, I'm not. Who's this? Is this Kaidan?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
All right, he's got nothing much to say to us. Good. I didn't want to talk to him a lot anyway. What's over here? So this is Normandy. So this is the captain's office. Lab and source where we came from. Medical. I guess we can go other parts over there. Sleeping pods in the middle. Mess hall. Okay. Sup, Captain?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
All right. Got it. So I guess we have to take one of those lifts to go somewhere else. These are just the space pods. What's good, friends? Alright, nothing there. Future Earth sounds good. Seriously, though. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's our locker. Avenger, Hammer, Reaper. Okay. Let's take that, I guess. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Click the filter tab to switch item types. Select an item and click the equip button to assign it. Click on an equipped item's upgrade slot to select an upgrade. Click the Omnigel button to break down the selected item to Omnigel. Cool. I mean, I'm assuming these are all. I'm assuming that it compares the same gun types. Maybe like AR rifles will be. So heat capacity is lower. So these are all pretty much trash. Obviously higher DPS, but heat's faster, less accurate. Again, more DPS. Heat and capacity is the same. What is the Omnigel button? Alright, so again, I don't think these are. I think I'm good. I don't think any of these are super. Like the damage output is. I don't know what that is. Omnigel? When I get an upgrade, will it be like super obvious it's an upgrade, or I'm the shittiest inventory system of all time? That's a company logo. Gotcha. So that's for the. Wait, Elk makes ARs here. Look at that. It's Elkos combined. Okay, Elk hooking me up. I'm sorry, I just turned your guns into Omnigel Elk. My bad. Most of the time, yes. All right. Shoddy. So accuracy ratings. I mean, this one's got 69. How could I deviate from that? Definitely much more higher. I mean, that's actually much better, I think. How do I equip this? All right. So all right. So we set them around. All right. Cool. Oh god, that that sure is a lot of handguns. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to it's better to just go through them all and just Omnigel all with what you don't want. That seems to be a significant upgrade. So we'll equip that. Omnigel, convert all the junk? That didn't do anything. Maybe that was the wrong button to press. I mean, this isn't so bad. I can see how this gets old though real quick. I can see how this can get real old real quick. Accuracy rating. Kind of want your sniper rifles to be accurate. Not gonna lie. When Roman numeral goes up, it's usually an upgrade. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to based off the colors here. There's a trash button on the left too. I mean, is there a point where I don't want stuff to be Omnigel? Like, can you actually cap out on Omnigel? I see the trash icon to the left, but all right, we're good. Cool. Nope, that's where we came from. Oh, so straight ahead into the back, I guess. Oh, there's an elevator. We can take the stairs. Work on that cardio. Hey, friends. Look who's back. It's me.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Thank you.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Poor Jenkins. Poog Jenkins. Money is better than Omnigel? Alright. 999 is the max? Alright. Also, don't forget about equipment for your squad mates. Oh, you're right. I should be able to upgrade their weapons as well. You're right. You're right, downtown. Nothing there. What's up, Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Our ship's pretty neat. I like that ship. The Normandy's pretty solid. Wow.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying.
Wow, Ashley.
Firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
The space scenes are pretty good. They are, I agree. They look incredible so far. Part of me wants to go back and compare the original after this, just like compare the two. Okay, that was a little janky, but still.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Oh, this
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Oh, I don't like the
Citadel
Council.
Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
I was waiting for
Captain
Dr. Nell like
Anderson,
an elite angel.
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
I don't like Udina either, apparently.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
That's right.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
You settle down.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Swisher, can I punch him?
Saren's fault, not his.
Then we
Where's
better
Swisher
hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Politicians.
And that's why I hate politicians.
There you go. Look, why are you guys hitting on Williams here? We just agreed on something. I feel a bond forming. Important locations are marked on your map. Press them to access it, following the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. All right, no, look. I'm just saying. I felt like I just bonded with her. We both had the same snide comeback to that entire interaction. Okay, so follow the pulsing arrows, I guess, is consort chambers. Okay, Udina's office, Volos and Okor office, Citadel Tower. Imagine bringing 12 guns between 3 people to the Space UN. Yeah, that's what we just did. I mean, I'd be slightly alarmed as well. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they're still here.
Big place.
Sure is. If I could jump, I could go for a little dip, but apparently not. What's this over here? Begin my override using 25. I'm not gonna use. Let's go. This is easy. Am I hacking the wrong thing? Should I not be here? This thing is on a swivel. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about what just happened. There we go, easy. Alliance Patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send a recon team? Okay, interesting. We're in. It took a hot second to get in, but we got in. All right, so we're right here. There's the Embassy Lounge, CSEC HQ. That's where we had to go, right? CSEC HQ. That's as far as we can go outwards. So we just actually have to move it around. Mostly I just want to explore a little bit. What's going on over here? What's over this way?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Tell me more.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
Okay, cool.
I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
Okay.
On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I mean, I'd be better off just going off.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
And
the term
myself.
Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council.
Okay.
Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels.
I see.
In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions.
That's
Spectres
pretty par for the
answer to
course.
no law or authority except the Council itself.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Use Citadel Rapid Transit to travel between major locations. As you explore the Citadel, more locations will unlock. So I guess we basically want to run around the first time and find everything ourselves, and thereby unlock everything. I'm guessing Citadel Tower is where we have to go to continue. This is pretty neat. I like this. What's this? To Citadel Tower. The Citadel Tower is the tall white structure far to your left across the plaza. It houses the council and is the heart of Citadel politics. Okay, so yeah, over there. To the financial district. Is it actually? I mean, I suppose it's up to me what I want to do here. In regards to, so that's Udina's office where we met, I guess. Ish. Don't mind me, just sprinting across. I like this. I didn't actually expect there to be a hub like this of pretty much everything. Okay, cool. Avina's down there to tell me what the hell that is. To see second embassies.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? Why?
The hell is this? Oh, that's...
It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they do.
Okay. Walk everywhere? Alright.
Expect them to go on doing whatever it is they do. What choice do we have? If we try to stop them?
Let's go and look at this statue. Well, what the deal is here. Huh, indeed, Ash.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
The implication there is that they're no longer seen as the saviors of the galaxy. I guess we should fill out, or at least run around this bottom area first, and then try and go elsewhere. The hell is that? Emporium shopkeeper, okay.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Okay.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Alright. Hello, Delan.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
What you got?
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay. View non-human armors. View standard items. I don't know why that's an option, but let's look. Special properties, adding Krogan armor, alright, so heavy Krogan armor, Turian. Alright, so that's not really anything for us at this point.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Alright. I mean, I think I'm broke at this point, so I can't really afford anything, but... upgrade, armor upgrades. See, hardened ceramic plates can be applied to body armor suits, increasing their effectiveness by 7% damage protection. Alright, so it's... Cryo upgraded grenades contain a small bows dancing. Alright, so it's just... Okay. Recoil dampener, 10% weapon stability. This is kickback to improve accuracy. Alright, so I mean, that's very expensive considering we have 1,400, so I guess I should really start selling those spare guns and equipment that we find out in the field as opposed to turning everything into Omnigel. I'm sure at some point, or I'll get to a point where I'll have more than enough Omnigel and not have to worry about turning everything into it. And instead making money. Nope, stop it. Put it away. Calm down. I'm gonna keep hitting that same fucking button every time. Every single time. This is the bank. We have a bank?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
That's me.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz.
Ah, yes, the great tragedy on Akuz.
I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Von. My job makes it necessary
so
for me
started
to
blasting
be informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council.
Of the Council? Okay.
All the species of Citadel spaced
Also,
together
that's
in
what
a
he does too,
single
Nita,
strong
both of you.
community.
Oh my god, Kiki, are you my banker? Is this you in the future? This dude really does look like Danny DeVito. Tell me about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions
You think
of
so? The
citizens
core
from
is
dozens
non-existent?
of different species.
Oh, poor Kiki.
You never know what
No,
you'll find
no,
out in the
Nita, it's
wards,
fine.
Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
You're too beautiful to be a
Galactic
banker
finance is
anyway, Nita.
incredibly
It's okay. This isn't you.
A mix of laws
Similar,
and
but not the
regulations
same.
from dozens of interstellar
When he was going to
economies.
offer an egg in this trying time, maybe.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a
Might,
fee,
actually.
I share my
Wow.
expertise.
For a fee, of course.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet
Noted.
and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this legal? It doesn't really matter.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That voice, though. I like the voice acting in this game. So far, it's pretty on point. I am liking what I'm hearing. There aren't any wonky or weird voices. Everything's sort of pretty neat. Look at that thigh gap, though. Christ. That is... Damn, dude. Damn. There's some song Danny DeVito vibes. Alright, so where are we on the map? So maybe we'll just finish this area off. And then... So we actually, I missed Emporium back here. I'm assuming that's what the different lighting means on the map there. Nope, nope, stop it, stop it, stop it. No, we're not here. This is why guns aren't allowed in the Citadel. Because dickheads like me accidentally pull out their gun and all of a sudden somebody gets shot. It's like the body all over again. That gap looked like it's pretty impressive. Is this not the area that I missed? It seems like it is, but didn't I come up here? I thought I came up here. Yeah, I came up here. That dude is back here. Yep, there's that dude. What's up, Williams?
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
What? Why are you... Why is... William, why is that the first thing you think of? That sure is a beautiful lake. I wonder how many people have died in it. How many did they drown in it? The light on the map is elevation. Gotcha. Okay, so it's just a different level, not necessarily unexplored. Okay. Oh, you didn't miss it? All right, just making sure. I do like to be thorough with these sorts of things, but again, just the background music is so well done. Whoever wrote the score for this game, fantastic job. Just fantastically well done.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Use your indoor voice,
do not disturb
Williams.
the keepers.
Jesus.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism
Who says
Terminal
that?
2.
But so that you
are
know, you
standing
can
near
use
the
a mod
base of the
to.
Citadel
Can I
Tower,
really?
one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
Wait.
Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the
Okay,
Citadel.
I have already,
We
yes.
ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are
Curious.
essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh
Okay.
penalties,
Hola,
including
Blitz. Happy Friday.
incarceration and rehabilitation.
Have you gotten to Cora's Den yet? Not yet. I did see that there was a place that might interest me, though, Shadow Wolf. So I'm gonna head there.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants
How's
of
it
the
going,
Citadel,
Blitz?
though they are essential
It's the most
to
important
the
part of the
operation
Citadel?
and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties.
What's a
Keepers
harsh
can
penalty,
be seen in
I
all
wonder?
sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species.
I'm glad you're doing good.
It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Curious.
That's all for now.
I don't trust the keepers either, by the way.
Thank you for using Avina.
I don't trust the keepers at all.
Have a pleasant day.
Incarceration and worse are the penalties. Okay, let's not find out. Let's not find out. Like, I'm curious, but I'm not that curious. All right, so I think the thing I wanted to see, so Embassy Lounge, there was a section over here. Yes. 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 Let's keep on going that way. So it's not all that big. Like, it's pretty impressive in size, but overall, it's I don't know why the camera does that. I wish it did that when I sprinted. Yes. You know when we could find out? Next time? No, not next time. No, we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna find out right now. Oh shit, how's it 10 p.m.? What? We're going late. Let's keep on going. Look, I'm too curious about all this other stuff. Why did I start this on Friday? Now I just want to play it more. God damn it. Like, next time I say I'm gonna start an RPG on a Friday, tell me no. Somebody get out the spray bottle or the newspaper and be like, no. But Mom, I want to keep on playing. I'm gonna keep on playing. Mom don't tell me what to do. What? You know what, Mom? Don't tell her though. Hey, Neliana.
Welcome. I am Nelina.
Nelina, sorry.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today.
What?
Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Yes, please. I need an appointment.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Yes, please. Let's see.
What is the consort? What does she do?
Really?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people,
That's
and
fair.
Something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit.
I dig it.
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation.
Very talented in different arts.
As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body.
Madame M. It's Madame M in space. So she pretty much met a guess. You like her, Kiki? Hand massage. We're about to get a hand massage, just like in 7 Remake. We're gonna get a hand massage. You need her? Look at Ashley in the background.
I'd like to try out your services.
What? Excuse me, sir?
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Really? 3 to 4 months?
Nobody's worth that much.
Wait, don't be rude now.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
All right, we'll be contacted in 3 to 4 months. Personal questions.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you
All
right.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Oh, so that just takes us back to this part.
What do you do here, Nelina?
This is the thing. All right, so I can see how this gets a little repetitive.
It's our job to ensure that they leave
if you want to see certain choice.
What exactly do you...
and the results.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort?
Oh, so I already got that one as well. Okay.
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until...
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Thank you for the biddies, Abes.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh, hey.
Yes, of course.
We're going in at... Whoa, hey. Hey now. Well, look, it's after 10 p.m. We're allowed to see this sort of stuff. It's okay. It's fine. Look at that sway.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs.
So,
She'll be
Lou,
waiting
after
for you.
dark. There you go, Shadow Wolf. All right, well. She wants to see what's over here. Oh, so that's somebody there. Hey, what's going on? Who's this dude?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Well, okay. Wait, is this the banker?
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
There's a joke there. The advent of Darklu? I mean, look, there's always been a Darklu. They all look the same? Wow, that's racist, Tats! Holy shit! Oh my god, Tats, you can't just say that sort of thing. Christ! Oh my god. Hey, what's going on, Lieutenant?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Wow, Tats. They all wear the same suit. Alright, so... Wait, did we lose Kaiden? Oh no, she's still there, never mind. Oh, this is gonna go well. Okay. Okay, I dig it. Hello, ma'am.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You checking up on me? No, that's a little bit too confrontational. We gotta play it smooth. We can't just be in there like, the fuck? If you get promoted from private, does that make you a public? Yes. We'll go with who are you?
What exactly do you do?
Oh, that's a weird
That
question.
depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
Okay.
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus,
Okay.
a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be.
Oh, one of those.
We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Oh, what a dick.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen
Well,
to
look,
you and let the matter
look.
be.
Look, Hands.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is
Yeah,
his
no, look, she got her hands all over me, Kiki. It's like, you know, I'm not just a piece of meat. Respect me. Until, you know, Solo After Dark. And then by all means, disrespect me all you want. At that point, I'm paying for it. Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal
Just Solo
to
After,
a
yeah, it's
sense
past
of
10 p.m. Like, it's
Remind
after 10
him of his
p.m. my
position
time.
as a
So.
general. If you can convince
Whoa,
him to stop
hey,
spreading lies about
cheeks.
me, I would be very grateful.
Ma'am. Is she like, is
Now
that
I
like
must
the
ask you to
Jedi
take your
mind
leave.
trick?
I
Is
have
it
many
like,
clients waiting to see me.
is that how it works? Except instead of using her fingers to wave us off, it's her body? Okay.
Please, Commander. I ask that you return
Okay,
to
we'll
me
go deal
only
with
after you have
Septimus.
spoken with Septimus.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I respect his privacy too much. That's it's just a little bit weird. Jedi's wave hands. A blue lady waves her bobs. I mean, she didn't even do that. It was just her hands in her face.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Her heart is saying no, but her body. I think she just wants me to do the job for her. And she's probably used to getting her way. And yet here I am going up to do the job. She said it was... Where was it? It was somewhere over here, right? Where was it? I'm guessing it's on another level. It's not actually on this level. I don't know. 6 feet, ma'am, exactly. 6 feet. 6 feet apart. Distance, ma'am. Distance. Or put a mask on if you must. Alright, so we keep on going this way. Time to update stream title? No! No! I've got to be honest. I've enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. I am curious as to where this is going to go. As I get more and more details about the game. I'm liking it a lot. I keep playing and seeing games with people talking about quarantine. Yup. Alright, let's go. I think we can go upstairs here. Or downstairs? Oh, downstairs. Where did I have to go for her? To talk to Septimus? I already forgot where I'm supposed to go. You like that you're enjoying it? I like that you like that I like it. Like, you must talk to the council to gain access to the wards. Alright, so we can't go that way. 6 meat is Uni stripper memories? Hell yeah it is. Hell yeah it is. So there's this thing. So I don't think we can actually use the car to go up and get a room. Wow. Wow. Let's exit. Yeah, I already forgot where she told me to go. Is there like a quest log? There's a quest log, isn't there? The Sorry Consort. The Sorry Consort Sha'ira has asked you to speak to General Septimus. She's concerned that this former client is spreading false accusations and could damage her reputation. Alright. The general is at Chora's den. Chora's? Chora is probably the... It sounds so bad. In the lower wards. We can't access the wards now. We have to come back later because it just literally said I couldn't access the wards until thing. Ask him to stop spreading rumors about the cause. I'm gonna punch a bitch, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go punch somebody. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Row cluster and investigate. Alright, so that's a different thing. It's not actually the MSQ. That's the assignments. Okay, assignments, missions, gotcha. Citadel, expose Saren. You have to prove to the Citadel Council that Saren, one of their Spectre agents, has gone rogue. Go to the Citadel Tower on the Presidium for an... Alright, so that's easy enough. We can just... I think I've been everywhere I can here except for the initial offices. So let's go to the offices real quick. MSQ locked, MSQ locked. Look, this... I don't know if... Was that the intent? This feels like a single-player MMO. Like, it seemingly has MMO systems in place, and I don't know if that was, like, the intent or not. I mean, I like it. I love MMOs. MMOs are the main genre that I play. So I'm on board with that. It just feels it. Why he'd go rogue instead of ninja? I don't know. It feels like SWTOR. It does. I'm trying not to make the comparison, Ash, but yeah. Yeah. When did the first one of these games come out? When was the first one out? I am woefully unaware as to when the first Mass Effect was released. I need to do more research, obviously. I need to get more acquainted with... Is this where we came from? No, this is somewhere else. What's going on, Palin?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send
2007. Alright, so it's not so much that this feels like SWTOR as much as SWTOR feels like this. Gotcha, alright. Did Udina send you? No, it doesn't matter. I go where I want.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
I don't think that's the right...
never mind. Forget
No, look, I'm going to use that.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
I'm going to go around sticking my fingers in everybody's pie. Nobody can stop me. Kaden is literally a character from KOTOR. Is he really? Alright. Cool, I didn't know. It came out in the year of the Salute, 07.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left
Does
up
it
to
probably
each
have ice
individual
cream?
Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I'm a heathen, Coda. I don't like ice cream on my pie.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training.
All right.
Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind.
That's fair. I don't trust
Not
humans
yet.
either.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business.
This guy. All right.
But I don't have to like it.
That's fair. We're not favorites. We're not going to be the whiny little bitch about it. No, look, we're going to...
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll remember this, Palin. You made a powerful enemy this day.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
He didn't really. He didn't. But it sounded cool. Oh, look, we're about to hack in. We can get all the information we needed here. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Eta? Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay. I'm guessing that's another...
This place is a little too perfect. They're hiding something.
Alright, we got a little bonus mission. Eta? ETA? And then look, it's ETA. Hey, what's going on, friends? What up? What's up, dude?
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
What do you want?
What?
Oh, Commander.
That's right.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private.
That
This
hair,
isn't
though.
an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well,
Oh,
she's
he knows.
an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Wow.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
We've already been there.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will.
Wow, I see why you guys don't like Ashley. I can see it. I can see. I don't know why her eyes were glowing blue there. He goes to the same barber as the Facebook. Yeah, it really does, jerk. Yup. Hey, Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Nasana, with your busyness.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
I thought he was gonna give me a drink.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's.
Oh, yeah, we found that
If
already.
you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below.
Okay.
For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Sha'ira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services.
Very expensive,
Most of
apparently.
the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
I dig it.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly
Let's go
more
to
lively
Flux.
than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well,
They're hiding
let's
something,
just
an
say
illusion?
it's
No, no
livelier
illusions.
and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
All right. Thanks for the info, dude.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You too. Can't. At some point, I just want to tickle one of the keepers. Like I don't want to harm them or anything, but just a little tickle. Just me? Okay. So what's word is 4 years older than ME1. Hola, Dova. You like Cora's Den mostly? For reasons, Dova? Look, I don't judge. Hey, what's going on here?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
You're fantastic. Are we getting codex stuff? Look, I mean, look, like it's just right there. We can just easily. Oh, okay, never mind. Whoa, what the hell?
Human, delighted welcome. It is good to meet you.
Likewise. So I guess that's how that answers the question about pants. As to like how Cha-Cha would wear them. I'm assuming this would be Cha-Cha right here. Cool. Did we already go over here? I think this is where we came from, isn't it? Nope, that's somewhere else. So we're right here. We went to C-Sec already. We went to Odina, where we came from, I guess. The heck is down here? Right, that just leads over to the main way, so let's go over here real quick. Space Pants! Yep, that's C-Sec. That's the bar, so I guess we can't actually go from this area. Except through these doors that I didn't even see to begin with. Alright, so that's that. So that I'm sorry, I need to orient myself to get to know this place before I navigate far more smoothly. I'll get there. Tickle the Keeper was your secret stripper. I bet it was.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
I'm notable.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I bet it does.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria.
So
I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies.
So there's more than notable,
If you have
apparently.
more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the
Alright, so we
virtual
know what
guide
Avina
for the
is.
Citadel.
Bye.
Feel free to access the
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Ooh, we leveled up. I didn't expect to hear that music out of nowhere. Okay. There's a jingle for that. Noted. We can't go in there. Is that Udina's office? No, it's just leads to somewhere else. This would be Udina's office, right? So this is where we actually started? I think it is. Yeah, this is where we started. Alright. Easy enough. Let's go over here real quick to this. This is the last thing we haven't actually looked at. And then...
I understand what you're saying.
Nope! Put it away!
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone.
Ooh.
And she betrayed that confidence.
Look, I didn't mean to pull out the gun.
All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Oh, he's angry about that.
Chastising remark.
Yeah.
Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce
Yeah, look, don't be
yourself.
angry about the... Hola, Shaggy.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Oh, he's so sassy.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Look, we can't help it.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold.
Oh, I like
since coming
Eeyore
to the
over here.
Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Yeah, you are.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are
You're
tribal
in Atlanta
by
right
nature,
now. We went
but
to
our ways
a
are
place
not
called
violent.
Heirloom Barbecue.
We barter and
that's
trade our
called a
lands
hog
and
pot. How was it,
tribe members
Shaggy?
in order to increase
Sounds
status.
fantastic.
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again.
I think they might be
Our
like.
society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Makes sense.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in
All right.
establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Alright, I get
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not
it.
hold
I
a
mean,
seat on the
okay,
council.
I see why he's salty about it.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the
Understandable,
council.
yeah. I mean, if they.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The council favors your species great.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor
Yeah,
part of
like
the
I can
council?
understand why they're upset.
All species must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the Earth.
Whoa, hey, we might prove ourselves.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in
Is
his
he, though?
assessment.
Is he?
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Well, I'm sorry. Look, I'll bring it up to the council when I go see them. You're still sat here.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
I like
I am
him.
Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Don't be weird. Don't ask him about his speech.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people.
It shows.
It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of
It
the
really
Elcor.
shows.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our
seems
society
legit.
is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden
Makes
changes.
sense. If you check the codex, you will also know just how many years they have waited. I'm gonna guess it's a very long time.
Tell me about
A
the
very
history and
long
origins
time.
of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact
So it's the
with
Asari,
us.
alright.
With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living
Yeah,
on
what's
this
his what's
great
actual number,
station.
Sander?
What do you do here?
Modestly.
Wait, do you
I
actually have
work
an
to bring the
Elcor plushie,
problems and the
Dova?
requests of the Elcor
Is that actually a
groups
thing?
To the attention of the council.
Cute.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The council
He
doesn't
talks
care
to
about our
aw.
races.
That's
Chastising
adorable.
rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Dan. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I dig him. I like him.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel. Hello there, human. Sincere apology. but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Another quest.
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
I like the way
This
they talk.
is all
2,500
gone so
years
wrong.
they have been waiting. Yeah.
And it is the Asari
I can see why
consort's fault.
the.
She's the one who started all this.
What did this
I can see
Asari
why
do
they're
to get you
salty
so
about
upset?
I cannot speak.
If they were so
more
integral
about
to
this
set up the
problem.
economy and all that sort
It
of
is
stuff.
too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Ooh.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Did that give us another assignment? Nope. So actually, we can't actually do anything with that at this point, I guess. If there was a quest there, it wasn't given to us. Let's go talk to the council real quick, I guess, and then we can see what to do from that point. Am I going the right way? I think I am. So I think we can take the car here to the thing. And humanity has only been doing this for about 30 years. A few orders of magnitude between. Yeah, just a bit. Oh wait, I can't go to the wards? What? I thought it said I need... Oh. You arrived at the Presidium Plaza. Proceed. Alright, so it only takes you to the area that... Yeah, okay. So I can't actually go in there yet. Wrong button. I thought I got around it. I thought I was slick. I just want to know where the bar is on this place. We can't get to it yet, Lake. We actually have to go talk to the what's it called? The people at the tower first. It's locked off. The wards are not accessible to us. Alright. I'm sure this will go over well. When we tell them that one of their dudes...
Saren's hiding something. Give
Oh
me more
god,
time.
Psyche, calm
Stall
down.
them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation
Psyche,
is
keep
over,
it in your
Garrus.
pants. Well, let's go.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian.
So,
I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
I almost asked
Saren's
him.
a specter. Most of his activities are classified.
I almost
Couldn't
asked
find
him.
anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for
I
us.
feel it in my pie.
Good luck,
is,
Shepard.
is the actual correct
Maybe they'll
term,
listen
sir.
to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Yeah, I do. What are they gonna do? Bald ship. Yeah, look. I mean, it's mostly me. Look, I got the beard, got the nose, got the scar, got the lack of hair. It's Gary. It's like his favorite Gary. Lake, be careful. If you call Garrus names, Psyche will. It's the legend goes if you diss Garrus 3 times, Psyche shows up and just. I wouldn't risk it. She'll set fire to her caravan, dude. Not worth it. Wait, where's Space Racist, as you all call her? Did I lose her already? Wait, she's still in the car? Did she just like fuck off in the car that I used to get up here? Okay, well. Ashley's gone. I'm wearing my Consentical t-shirt. You're protected. Alright, there you go. Look. Downtown is safe. Or maybe, wait, did Ashley run off with Garrus? Oh my god. Look, she was with us. We talked to Garrus, and now all of a sudden they're both gone. Coincidence? Garrus is boring. Garrus lacks suave. Garrus is the worst choice. Wow. Gashly? I mean, probably will be after freaking Duck Dick over there is done. Look it up. It's a thing. I'm not going to explain that one.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Are you?
Commander?
Dude? Alright.
No.
Garrus is a silly duck. Garrus is a silly duck. Garrus is a silly duck. Okay, I mean, Psyche's gonna add you all to the list. This is on you
The
guys.
hearing's already started.
Hey,
Come
it's
on.
all right, it's Captain. Why they gotta
The
look
Geth
zoom in on my
attack
ass
is a
like
matter
that?
of
All right, here
some
we go.
concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
Oh, he's
that
here.
just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson.
Oh, shit.
You always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
They must have like a special hologram of him that doesn't, put into camera because it'd take up everything. Just his giant brass balls for him to appear in front of us like this. All right. Let's see. How'd you get him? Let's see. That was you, not me.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
That's right. Let's go.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson.
Hola, Nami. Nami, thank you
He's
for the
taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked
Thank you for
Eden
the raid,
Prime.
Nami. Welcome,
Your
everybody.
species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Man,
Shepard's
Rubina's mad.
admission into the
I like it.
Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Your face has no purpose.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue.
That's right.
Commander
That's
Shepard's
right.
vision.
I said it.
It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild
Fuck off, no
imaginings
lips.
and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Like, do we want to be very petulant here? You won't see the truth anyway. What's the point? Jupiter-sized cojones? Yes. They have to be massive for this to just show up here and be all up in our grill. How was 14, Nami? Thank you for the raid, though. I appreciate it. Saturnians are modeled after ducks, and ducks have score crew. And there went into the yes.
I don't spill liquids on my keyboard, but when I do, it's Dos Equis Ambra special.
Oh no, Bowmage. Thank you for the biddy. I hope your keyboard is okay.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Oh no, they're shaking their heads at me. Oh, she's nodding her head. I'm
The
confused.
Council has found no evidence of any connection between
What?
Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
Oh,
you and
shit.
Saren have too much history. It made the
Oh,
Council
okay.
question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
Yeah, what's up?
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
How'd that go?
Things went bad.
Real bad.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I don't trust him. I mean, I have no reason to not trust him at this point.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
All right.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
Drinking on
I
the
won't
job.
waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Hey!
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I back up, he backs
I
down.
need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Oh, by the way, I haven't saved in the last 3 hours.
Getting drunk at Cora's Den.
Oops.
It's a dingy little club in the lower section
All
of
right.
the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Okay.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Mm-hmm.
The Shadow Broker?
The Shadow Broker.
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives.
Okay.
He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Did we already ask that?
About 20 years ago.
Oh, more details, okay.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist
Okay,
threat.
makes sense.
Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
Classic.
I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I don't like the overly righteous answers, I gotta be honest. Okay, bye.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Okay, bye.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need
Sure,
anything
records
else.
do be doing that sometimes, though. Yeah. I have to go to Corazon. First thing on Monday, Shadow Wolf. First thing on my friends, we are gonna wrap it up. Thank you for hanging out with us for my first playthrough of this game. I like it a lot. I'm intrigued. I don't know where it's going or what's gonna happen, but thank you for hanging out with me. Tomorrow's my one day off for the week, so I won't be streaming this again tomorrow. Sunday's gonna be Final Fantasy 14 with O12S Prague. Make sure you guys watch both videos. There's 2 videos there, so hopefully you guys will check that out. So we can get those clears going on Sunday. Excited for that, friends. Where it's going, for hopefully so. But thank you for hanging out, friends. Thank you to Kiki Bunny for the raid, as well as Lady Stabbington, to Nami and Atrum. Kiki Bunny should be back on Monday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern with a game. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's more Final Fantasy 14. And Stabby should be back on Sunday with some Final Fantasy 14 as well. I won't be live tomorrow, but you know who will be? Cowie333. That's right, that's Cowie333. She'll be doing the finale of Ys 9. Should be segueing into Neo The World Ends With You. So hopefully you'll check her out tomorrow. Whoa, hey, spin the camera on. I'm sorry about that. The L12S is the bug. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, friends. I do appreciate you being here. If you're here for this game, we'll be back on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern with, we'll pick it up exactly where we're at right here. We'll go right into Cora's Den and see what we can do in regards to exploring the rest of this area. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, friends. I do appreciate it. Have a good weekend. Be smart, be safe out there. Be well. Have a good night. We'll see you at Cowie's tomorrow. And yeah, be safe, friends. Have a good night. And we'll see you over at Miztex. I'll be over there. I don't know what she's doing. She's doing season 14. She might segue into Chernobylite. I don't know, but yeah. We'll see you back here hopefully on Sunday. Buenas noches.